everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3. Last time, we kept working on the link events for characters, and we got completed Malt, Kyle, and Borans, yes. This time, we need to complete Maze, Sheena, and Brit's. Their link events. So that's what I need to do. I'm also recording a bit earlier than usual today because I'm realizing just how much, how long this is gonna take. Like, oh, there's still quite a ways to go. I'm also running out of light bugs. I have no idea where you get light bugs.
Joshua? Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be a long part. The plan is to get their offense, link events maxed out and get the neutral ending. It's a shame that we went all the way to Burn, but we couldn't go around sightseeing. Yeah, but once things calm down, I promise I'll take you around. And we'll both have to survive the fights to come, won't we? Yeah, we can go as soon as we're done. I can hardly wait, although it may be a while before things truly calm down. What do you mean? I might be moving. There's a village of Feel and Echo being formed that I think I might want to learn from, but nothing has been set in stone yet. I see. You just contact me whenever you're ready. I'll come and pick you up. Thank you. I hope this time we'll have a more fun trip. I actually need to check. Papa, Jin, Hannah.
何なのです？どうもなのです。ね、ね。
If you could have any wish come true, what would it be? The world continues to be peaceful. That's the same conclusion that I reached. Link event. Just thinking, that man fills me with so many negative feelings. I can't even bear to say his name. You must have quite a deep scar on your heart. What's even worse is that his awful research continues to this day. It was surprising for me to learn that as well. It was even more surprising to learn that his Twitter research had borne fruit. As awful as this, I must admit, the technology he's created is quite advanced. But still, I cannot condone his work. That technology is surely a blight on this world. Of course, I think so as well. I simply cannot understand why is it that with all his knowledge he chooses to do such things. I don't wish to understand, nor do I believe there's any need to, but I do believe that you will be a wonderful inventor. Thank you very much, Sheena. I promise that I'll become an inventor that will bring happiness to people. I don't think it'll take me too long to get these characters maxed out indie-wise. Technology is really more to never be used at all. I'd like to learn more about other things like technology and inventing. And from people, from our people by talking to them. Link event. Sheena, I was to speak about that man. It's fine, Socks. I decided not to worry about Bloodworst anymore. I no longer feel desire for vengeance anymore. That's very good to hear. But it's been very difficult to stand by while thoughts of that man poisoned your heart. Thank you, Socks. You're very kind. So noble as well. Meeting an inventor as wonderful and kind as you gives me hope for the future. It's quite embarrassing any compliment like that, but I shall endure to live up to your lofty expectations. I shall work my utmost to bring inventions that spread joy throughout the world. I'm sure you will, Socks. I'm sure. Do. Gin, I just that too.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
期待してるよ。
よかった
新作読んでくれ。
Ah! This is what happened when I was playing Xenoblade earlier. Fast travel is the other button. I was like, where the heck is Hannah?
何ご機嫌いかがね
Feels like I got better at cooking. It's even more tasty than anything. Link event.
シーナ
Sheena, I've been thinking about something. What is it?
あのね
We've come to understand one another's feelings by helping each other and being helped, haven't we?
え
Yes, and I think it was all for the better.
うー
The
ん
desire to help those you love is very strong. I know that very well.
うーん
I know that you couldn't bear thought of us risking our lives to rescue you, but you, Malt, and everyone else risked your lives for me. If you were in the opposite position, you wouldn't have given up either, would you?
そうね
I don't think so. I may not like fighting, but there are still fights that we can't avoid.
やってみる
If I have to fight to protect something precious to me, I will.
うー
Aim
ん
will need even stronger hearts to win the battles that we can't afford to lose.
強くなりたい
Just being willing to sacrifice yourself won't be enough. We'll have to be stronger than that. We'll become stronger together.
え
Yes.
元気ご機嫌いかがあのね
I feel chill. Yeah, bye. Ba-ba-da-ba.
悪くないな
Mission. Jack. Heck, do you have a moment?
何
What is it? I heard that you wanted to ask me something. I don't know. Did you find out about my prank? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I don't know about any pranks, and I wouldn't contact you about them. Oh, I thought you were going to be upset with me. I was contacting you about getting you a Gasco armor jacket. Jackie, you mean like the one Mel wears? Yes, Mel told me that. He said that you wanted a jacket.
そうだね
Yeah, because they're so cool. I'm sorry that we can only send Malt one. Have a jacket sent to you as soon as we can. It'll be the smallest size, maybe, the same one that we sent to Malt.
え
Wait, hold on. I'm really happy about the offer, but you don't need to send me one. Why is that?
あのさ
The Malt's gonna give me his. That's a check now. In that case, I won't send you anything. I'll try to get something else for you.
ありがとう
Thanks, Lieutenant Muscat.
行きましょう何かしらガスカ軍の調査部隊もガスカ軍の調査部隊も子供たちが準備をと
くそ一緒にやろう
よかった
始めるよ
Briggs has no affinity with Hannah.
Arigato.
Hannah, let me thank you again for rescuing us from the Imperial Army. You also rescued me when I was trapped in the Belmos. Friends help each other, right? I have something to apologize for in regards to that. Apologize for what? It's about when I was teleported after the Tarnus fought the Tarascus. It's possible that I wasn't teleported first, but if that was the case, you may not have been trapped in the Belmos. But nothing we could have done about that. It was more like fate that had decided.
確かに
Fate. Maybe, just maybe, if it was me who trapped in the Belmos, maybe I couldn't have saved Jill. Kindness of your heart's what saved him. It was what saved you, too.
そうね
Hope that he truly was saved.
信じるよ
He was, I'm sure of it. Hamsters really make pretty much work our parents do, don't they? Do-do-do-do-do.
元気？ご機嫌いかが？ね
I like everyone growing so much. Everyone's so much more reliable.
え、素晴らしいわ。
Link event. I never thought I'd be fighting together with you back in Tarnus. Against the Berman and the Kaiser, no less. Honestly, I would have much rather we visited Berman under different circumstances. Since you're an aspiring doctor, I wish I could have shown you more of Berman's hospitals and medical technology.
ありがとう。
Thank you. We just need to be a little more patient. I intend to do all I can until the day that Berman's finally reborn. Oh man.
ご機嫌いかが？
Ah, thanks again. I always want to be smiling. And Brits and Hannah will level up when I in battle. I need to find Pat somewhere. Did I just not use Brits that much? Holy crap. Brits, did you read the rest of the Avengers Secret yet? Of course, I'm so curious about what will happen next. I can barely stand it.
あのさ、
Do you think that maybe this last series will be the end of the Adventures of Sucre?
どうかな？
I don't know, but it does kind of feel that way. All story threads that were laid out are being resolved.
これは
Everything's changed so much, and it's on an even bigger scale than before. I can barely contain myself. You're a little more excited than you usually are, aren't you? It's only been a few days since I caught up. I still haven't calmed down yet. Yeah, I totally get that. I really can't wait to find out what happens next.
よし。
Yeah, but Miss Lynette's still here, right? Why don't we go ask him what happens next? We can't. We absolutely can't. Oh my god, 2 in a row. I didn't realize that was. Yeah.
何？
What's wrong? You look like you're really focusing on something.
それは
I just finished reading all these chapter Avengers Sucre. Wait, did Mr. Now did you read the rest? Did you get to read the ending?
いや
No, he didn't. I was just thinking. Sure seemed like he would have. In order for the world to read the rest of the Avengers Sucre, we need to bring peace back first. It's a shame and nobody else can enjoy it. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it that much. It's a story filled with things Mr. Lynette's experienced and things he wants to tell people, after all. And she reach as many people as possible.
そうだね。
Yeah, I think so too. Hope that we can create a world where children like us can just read comics and laugh and have fun and learn about courage from them.
うん。
Yeah, I'm really glad that you like the comics.
僕もそう思う
That
よ。
I had the opportunity to read them.
あ、
Once we finally bring peace back, I'd like if you could show me more comics.
俺に任せろ。
Sure thing.
何なのです？
Ah, okay.
どう
That's
も
good,
な
because
の
Link event. I never would have imagined that we would meet again in such a manner.
ありがとう。
Me neither, but really, thanks for coming to rescue us, Socks.
と、
We're all involved in this now, be that voluntarily or otherwise. This conflict developed far too quickly. I wonder if we were just being naive about all. The Kaiser's ruthless. We should have known this would happen. People like Bomb and you understand. I merely hope that
僕らはいつ
it's
も
more just a
騙されてばかりだ。
It was our trust as well.
許さないのです。
Cannot tolerate those who look down or wish for peace.
あ、
I just wanted to show everyone what a peaceful Burman could look like.
はい。
Yes, it is also very frustrating. Let's learn more sarcasm, just like Tarnus.
何なのです？どうもな
なのです。そういえば
Urban Byron took them truly forced to be recognized. Protect on
やったのです。
ソックス、
Come to think of it, you want to learn more about Berman airship technology, didn't you?
はい。
I did. If only we could have traveled to Berman by airship, but instead...
え
Hold on, you didn't have the time to learn about Berman airships, did you?
いいえ、
I did not. I learned what I know from the crew of the airship that carried us into Tarnus from Gasco.
そうか。
That makes sense.
は
I'm surprised they were able to arrange for an airship large enough to carry Tarnus.
あ、
Airship belonged to the rebels, didn't it?
おも
That is what I had heard.
うーん
I believe that was not an airship in the same class as the one that ferried the Tarnus before, however.
何
It wasn't?
えーっと
It was the exact same airship as the one that passed. Evidently, it was a one-of-a-kind custom build. How the rebels have it.
あのですね。
It had found its way to them through a certain collaborator.
あ、
Wait, are you telling me General Stalin handed over to them?
おも
That's the most likely scenario.
そうか。
I see. I can't believe he saw this far ahead.
感謝するのです。
He's done much for us behind the scenes. We truly must be grateful. I'll be sure to think of next time we see him, though I can't imagine he'll appreciate the gesture.
はい。
You can simply gift him a copy of the Avengers Sukai. Surely that would make for a more exciting way of thanks.
いいね。
That it might.
調子はどうなのです？どうもなのです。やったー。行きましょう。何これ。
Grand Mission Event. The opulence of the capital. I heard that you wanted to speak with me. What did you want to talk about? Yeah, well, you're always in the capital, right? So I wanted to learn more about fashion in the big city. Fashion in the big city? That's a surprising request. What about you?
と、
Well, I asked Kyle about fashion too. His fashion sense was a bit different from mine, so we're asking together.
やれや
A
れ。
bit rude of her, right? Seriously. That's the case. I don't think I can be much help. Vanilla often tells me I should try to be more fashionable.
そうだね。
Guess you're not exactly a cute type. You're more of a cool type of person.
あ
Careful how you word things, okay?
あ、いや。
That chick is right. I do have more slacks in my wardrobe than I do skirts. Let's see. I think I like the same type of clothes that Kyle would like.
そう
I
か。
see. Oh, but I think they'd look really nice on you.
ありがと
Oh, thank you. See? I got Capital City fashion sense too.
ほら
Here
ら。
you go again. That part of you is super uncool. Get along, you two.
行こうぜ。
何かしら。
さあ、片付けるぞ。
準備完了。任せて。
さてと。あー、やばいなピー。ねえ、信じてるよ。わっぱ。
任せ、打ち込むぜ。
僕たちは止められないよ。
Nice.
行こうぜ。
これは何？
Admission. Oh man, there's a lot. I like the military.
どうもなのです。
Comrade, or perhaps I should be addressing you as sir? No, what is this about? Why are you saying this all of a sudden?
あのさ。
Well, you know how Sock saw its military stuff. You just wanted to talk with the proper army, you know? It is true. So, that was what this was about. But you've never called me sir or anything of the sort before. Well, it's true I lead the Gasco army. You are not soldiers and can speak to me more casually.
はい。
Understood. So you like the military, you say. Which parts?
と
Personally, I truly am fascinated by the machines.
素晴らしいの
Engineering
です。
technology is a combination of the greatest technology of a country, created with efficiency, form, and function in mind. I just think they're cool. I too was fascinated with weaponry when I was a child, although in that regard, perhaps I was more like Hack.
うん。
Yeah, I knew it. That fascination lingered even after I enlisted. I began to think about what it meant to have power. But I'm sure you understand, even without me telling you, so long as you continue to fight Tarnus, that is.
確かに
Yes, we do. Power should not be willed to deprive others.
そうだね
That's right. Power is to protect people. How bright Casco's future is, for it will be in your hands from now on.
はい
Of course.
うん
Yeah, leave it to us.
行こうぜ。
敵だよ。
準備完了なのですあたいの番だよスーパーミラーワンダピー
やるぞ。
気を休めるのはまだだよ。僕が終わらせる。外しはしない。始めるよ。電光石火だ。
さあくたばりだ
俺の出番か。燃えやがれ。
僕たちは止められないよ。
Nice.
ええ行きましょう
敵だよ。
あたいの番だよスーパーミラーワンダピー
さあ来いよ。俺たちの邪魔はさせねえ。
始めるよ。そこだ。準備完了。行ってみよう。
ワッパ様のスーパーミラーワンダピー
点検しね
Got a lot of level ups here.
いいね。行こうか。
Intermission. Oh boy, time for a lot of link events. And also that.
いけそうね
Link event. And I had another dream.
まあ
Oh my, was it a dream or what was taken away? It was a dream where everybody disappeared and everything was gone. What? Everybody was gone and I didn't know what to do.
あのね
Maybe some bad feelings earlier making you have bad dreams.
そう
Really?
心配しな
Why,
い
of
で
course. Why don't we sleep together tonight so that you won't have any more nightmares?
やった
And we want to sleep together with you. Of course, I'm sure we have some fun dreams tonight. Yeah, I can't wait. So, I'm going to focus on getting May done right now because she's about to be taken away and kidnapped, actually. I'm just realizing that. And I had another weird dream. A weird dream? As long as you didn't have another nightmare. What sort of dream was it?
あのね
I got really big in that dream, and then you were big, and everyone else was big.
そう
You mean a dream where we all became adults? How were we?
ね
You were... Wait, on second thought, you don't have to tell me that. Why not? I just felt like I shouldn't hear it. Maybe I'm looking forward to finding out myself, just a little.
そうなの
Really? Okay then, I won't tell anyone.
ごめんね
Thank you, May. I'm sorry.
う
It's okay. Oh, but congratulations. What? That's the secret. Oh, May, now I'm all curious. Yeah, I thought you could only see the past. Alright. Yeah, May.
んメイがやる
I make sure May is make event. have any good dreams lately? Oh, I had a dream, but I'm getting a bad feeling about this. What kind of dream was it? It was a little scary. Okay, then go ahead and forget it. I'll just pretend like I never asked. Well, maybe some of it was good. Really? Really? Yeah, it was a dream where we grew up and we were friends for a long time. Is that the good part of the dream? Is that bad? Well, I guess it's more of an obvious dream. Of course we'll be friends, even after we grew up. Yeah, you're right. We'll be friends even after we get older and become adults, always. Yeah, so what was the bad part of the dream? I don't think I should tell you. Ah! I'd like to learn more about things art and technology and inventing. Whatever.
何なのです？どうもなのです。そういえば。
Jenny said mysterious figure. I wonder what she really is.
ありがとうなのです。
Oh, right. Oops. I know I always get that one wrong. Link event. I tried to read some books and study like you did, but they were too hard for me. It may be very difficult at first, however, eventually I'm sure you will learn to understand them.
ですね。
Once you begin to understand that not only will studying become more fun, you'll begin to understand other things as well. I think it's amazing you're able to study about all these machines. Yes, but even now I only have a rudimentary knowledge of most things.
興味深いのです。
Although after interacting with TARDIS, I kind of understand a few more things as well. There's not that many machines in Team Mona. Team Mona is limited to radios and cars, yes. In the past I've dismantled and rebuilt radios, but cars have continued to elude me. Wow, really? I think there's this lady in Team Mona who was really good with machines. Do you know her?
Huh?
I do not believe so. My mother has been good with machines since I was little, but I do not think there was another woman like her in the village. Maybe I'm just making that up. I don't really remember.
おも。
If such a person was in our village, I'd love to meet her. Being able to have such discussions in the village would be quite exciting. Okay, then I'll study more and then we can talk about them. I will look forward to that. Yep.
何なのです？どうもなのです。ね、ね。
If you have any wish come true, what would it be? Choose to be peaceful.
どうもなのです。何なのです？ね、ね。
There's some things that even I can know then. Peter,
やったのです。
you're leaving me. I was just having a moment of doubt.
どうもなのです。
Max Affinity. Link event. Hey Socks, are the machines on TARDIS doing good? They are doing quite well, although I do believe they have some room to be improved. Really? I don't really get it.
おも。
Perhaps I could tell because of my love for machines, although it feels quite embarrassing to talk about. Maybe just studying isn't enough.
ですね。
You love something, it becomes quite easy to study it. You learn so much about them. That's cool.
Huh?
It is nothing that impressive. I will learn more about you, Socks.
嬉しいので
It's
す。
quite flattering.
え、
However, that,
は
I'll teach you more about me, too.
い。
Of course, then let's begin to study. Born's maxed out. Maxed out. Brit's almost maxed out. Hey Jane, I want to talk about the Berman lady.
なんだ？
What is it? She was really scared when we had to fight her, but now she's not scary at all.
そうか。
Yeah, well that's good for you. Shouldn't you be telling her that? I don't know if I can. She doesn't seem like she really likes talking to people. Well, I don't really talk to her either. Well, no, she looks like she likes it. What the? Seriously, you... I like you too. Yeah, thanks, I guess.
And
I can max out.
調子はどうだ？なあ。
I don't think it was fine now. Link event. Hey, why is Flame not scary anymore?
知らねえ
Who
な。
knows? Why don't you ask her? Jin, why are you always so annoyed? I'm not annoyed or anything.
あのよ。
Listen, this is just how I think. You don't like fighting, right? I don't like it.
あ
Yeah, I don't like it either.
あ。Mmm.
Flame might have been a Burman soldier, but we don't know if she likes fighting just because she was one.
そう？
Really?
まったく
When I。first saw her getting all beat up like that, she looked like she was ready to kill me any second. By the time she healed up, she didn't seem as angry as before, and... What? You know, you're really kind, Jin. I really like you.
ありがとうな。
Yeah, thanks. Yes, I don't mind hard workers like you either. Starting to finally come to terms with what happened to my father. Link event. Oh, Brits, I had a dream where I was playing together with Frida.
なんだい？
What did you play together?
あのね。
You were playing House.
なるほどね。
House, you're a year or two younger than she is, so was she the mommy? I was the mommy, and you were the daddy, and she was our daughter.
え？
What? That's... Yep, but she was a really good daughter. Once things finally calm down, make sure you can play House with her for real.
大丈夫。
It will. We'll be able to see each other lots and lots, I
そ
know.
うだね。
I know we'll too, I trust you. I just can't wait. Oh, but this damn fly that's flying around. Okay, I need to check. How many... Okay, well, first I'll leave this down. How many link events do I have with Mango? Yes, it is. And it has quite a few as well, but how much with May? Socks has got quite a bit. Socks is getting close-ish to done. May still needs Chick and Hack. I didn't even realize they were that far behind there. Sorry, Spade, I couldn't tell who you were for a second. You should take a rest. Link event. Hey, May, do I see some dreams of you? You look a little tired. Is there like something else? Do I still look like me? You look like you. Oh, sorry I asked something weird. If you need help, you can always ask me. Yeah, thank you, May. I think I might just be scared from a nightmare I had. If you're having nightmares, we can sleep together, then you won't have any more bad dreams. Thanks, May. Okay, back to that.
行こうぜ。
Link event. Is something wrong, May? Yeah, there are only festivals left again. I hate festivals. You still being picky, you're gonna stay small forever like that. I eat vegetables, I'm fine staying small. You might think that now. It's not cool to be a picky eater when you're older, is what my mom said. So I can be a picky eater until I grow up? That's not really what I meant. By the way, what vegetables don't you like anyway? Bell peppers. Bell peppers? Yeah, I guess in that case, okay, be a bit picky. You can worry about eating them when you're grown up. Yep, it's okay. can't wait to read the rest of them to see good.
やったぜ。
Wish we could go to all sorts of countries along the way. You can fly so we can go anywhere. Oh, come on, game, really?
そうだね。
Link event. Heck, are you an adult already? I can't say I am, even though I really want to be, but I don't think I'm a kid either. Then, am I not a kid too?
そうだね。
Well, compared to other kids, you're kinda different.
やった。
Yay, but why is that?
あのさ。
Because we do things that adults do, right? That's why we know more than our children our age. The other children don't know things we do. I know lots of things only I know. I guess so. Do you know lots of things too? I know some things, like that being alive isn't something to take for granted. I know just staying alive is really important. Being alive means there's things you have to do. You're so cool. I want to do what I have to do too. But you know, I think the most important thing to do is to have fun while we're still children. Does that mean like playing together?
そうだね。
That's right. We need to work hard and play hard.
いいよ。
Okay. Whew.
何？こんにちは。
Do you think I'd be like Hannah one day?
お元気？こんにちは。
Hey, you're gonna talk to him and turn it wasn't acting me.
やったー。
Link event.
チックちゃ
Chick,
ん。
are you feeling better?
あのね。
Oh, I had a dream where I was fighting and there was another me that was watching it.
わかん
I
ないよ。
couldn't tell which me was the real me. When I woke up, I still don't know.
もう大丈
You're
夫
right
だよ。
Really?
うん。
Yeah.
あ
Sometimes I have weird dreams too. But really,
の。
I know that I'm the real me because there's only one of me right now.
大丈
That's why the you that's right here now is also the real you. For some reason, it feels really, really stirring when you say that.
夫。あのね。
If you get scared, I'll come and help you.
うん。
Promise.
ありがとう。
Thanks, May. I can't be scared anymore. That's good. Everything will be okay because you're here with me. You're my best friend. My best friend, too. I believe that is the last of May's affinity charts. The last of May's Lincolns. Not affinity charts. This is not Xenoblade 2. That is all for me. Good. And Boron's complete. I'm just double checking. Kyle's complete. Maud's complete. Good. We just need Sheena and Brits at this point. Sheena, and then Brits, which still Brits has a lot.
Eo 貸すぞ。
手伝うのです。やったー。
僕に任せて。
やあ期待してるよ。新作読んでくれる。
Oh,
ご機嫌いかが？
that's an ant. Maxed out. Cool. I wonder how advanced Burton's medical techniques are. They're medicines for the spirit. I don't know much about that. Why do you ask?
あのね。
I've been having dreams. Dreams where Jill appears.
え
Dreams about Jill? Are you still upset that he's gone? That might be a part of it, but I don't think that's all.
ジル
Almost feels like he's still alive inside of me.
そんな
What? I don't know if there's any medical technology could prove it, but I just have a feeling that he's here.
そうか
I see. In any case, I don't have an answer for you, but if you think he exists, then he must. You've experienced plenty of strange things. Jill was as real as any of them.
そうね
Yes, yes he was.
信じるよ
And more than anything else, I trust you as a friend and a comrade.
ありがとう
Thank you. I'm sure that our meeting among all this conflict also a miracle of some kind. Miracles will occur so long as you believe in them. Who knows, maybe we can meet Jill again someday. I believe. Yeah, considering he helps us in the darn... But then, darn assist. Oh my god.
調子はどうだ？やったぜ。
Yay, I can go teleport! And then I can fight more, get even more experience in the thingy and transition points that I put down. So nice.
敵だよ
準備 OK あたいの番スーパーヤクワッタフリー
僕にも撃て
痛えじゃねえか。
まだいるね僕が終わらせる
No, I didn't want to shoot that. Oh.
さーて
準備完了僕にも
俺があたいの頑張りだ
圧勝だったね
素晴らしいだ
Ooh, nice. That's so nice.
行こうぜ行きましょう
敵だよ準備完了
あたいの番だよスーパーヤクワッタフリー準備 OK
僕たちは止められないよ
やったのです
行こうぜ。
これは何
Mission. About the resistance and revenge. Heard that you had something you want to talk to me about. I'm sorry, it wasn't anything urgent. I don't mind. What is it? I just wanted to ask what you wanted to do in Burma after we beat the Kaiser. You're quick to the point.
なるほどな。
I'm also curious. What are your thoughts on it? Me and the guys at the factory are gonna have to rethink our relationship with Berman. I know that you want to help the Fianna without being depressed by getting rid of the Kaiser. That means that you want to make Berman into a country like Casca, where Fianna and King can live together, right? Of course, that was always our goal, albeit a distant one. Is it gonna be that difficult for you never getting rid of the Kaiser? Once prejudice and those sort of things take root, they're difficult to remove. Not everyone will share the ideals you have, no matter what they may be. That's...
そうだな。
Nothing will change if we don't get rid of the problem. It all starts with getting rid of the Kaiser. That's exactly it. Whether Berman changes or not will come after that. You need to lead in that change. The only thing I can do right now is to ask you to do so.
だがな。
If someone new shows up trying to be Kaiser again, we'll be back to stop him. I'll keep your words in mind.
行きましょう。
僕が終わらせる。
ここで登場だよ。
始めるよ。任せて。
準備完了なのです。ワッパー。俺に任せろ。
Oh my god.
とどめだ。
Oh.
ないぞ。
まだいるね。敵だよ。始める。
どんなもんだい。行くのです。俺はやれる。
準備完了。はい。僕に任せて。そうはいかないよ。
俺にないぞ。ワッパ様のスーパーヤフワンダピー。
準備完了。電光石火だ。僕にも。
圧倒的。
Yes. Oh my god, we're getting so much affinity here. Speaking of getting more affinity, we can use this again and teleport to Destination 1 of you, which I don't believe we have done before, so I might as well show this. We can go up here, and doing these fights will give us more affinity.
行きましょう。
So much affinity, especially when I have the food item on for more experience.
強気しちゃおうぜ。
始めるよ。
Let me get
So, like, can I
can I
go?
like shock on all these guys? If not, it's really just that
準
bottom
備
one.
オッケー使えぞ。
Shock.
あたいの
Off
馬
the
車
special.
にスーパー
Attack with
ヤ
my
フワン
armor.
ダピ
So loud.
ー。俺には
準備完了。
Lower
や
the
らせ
runner.
はしない。
ザクッとバリだ。ジュンとか。
圧勝だったね。
That
いい
was
ね。
and affinity apparently.
行きましょう。
Man, how close are we?
Take that.
Was the everyone here? 4, 9, 6. Oh man. That's very nice.
ねえ、信じてるよ。
僕に任せて。
俺に任せろ。
That's fine. I can just
あたいの番だよ。スーパーヤフワンダピー。ほれほれ当たんないよ。
Funny, I wouldn't have even needed a lot of your charm
Jimmy,
there.
can you
That's the right enemy.
ってことないね。俺はやれる。
始めるよ。そこだ。準備完了。そうはいかないよ。
俺に負けないぞ。ワッパ様にスーパーヤグワンダピー。
Man, that's two of them.
始めるよ。やらせはしない。
Oh yeah, that should kill him.
圧勝だったね。
Give me that thing. Okay, now I got a thing to be up there. Whatever.
行きましょう。
悪くないな。
Also, yes, my clothes. I need those for cooking. In order to cook the best of video.
行こうか。
これは面白いものなのです。
What we got? Oh, well. Not the next comic chapter. Sure, I see you still live. Playing as recklessly as ever, I see. That's our line. Aren't you too old to be fighting?
です
He's half joking, half serious. Oh, me, you've seen this before. This is just on to the next one.
すみませんなのです。
Yeah, this is
そういえ
just
ば
to set up the next one.
すごいのです。はい。
To the next bit of dialogue there.
行こうか。
Like, it would recognize which ones you did go and carry over from what else, I guess. It doesn't seem like that.
頼んだよシューカ。
始めるよ。
はいぞ。
僕に強いになる。僕たちは止められないよ。やったぜ。
Nice.
行きましょう。
何かある。
ねえ。行こう。
マルトの力強い言葉。
Yes, yes, yes. You're all hungry.
私がそばにいるわ。
Let's max out Brits and Gin.
あのさ。
You came to Berman to see what had happened to the Berman engineers, right?
まったく。
Yeah, what a pain that turned out to be. I believe that the Berman engineers were forced to return because of orders from the Imperial Army. I don't think they should be blamed.
あ
Yeah, I know that. I meant that the Kaiser was a pain. Thank goodness. I knew that you would understand. The families were taken hostage or something, right? I figured it out as soon as I arrived.
まあ。
It's likely. I know, fellow, that's how they do things from a year ago.
悪い。
Sorry, I must have brought back some bad memories. It's fine. I'm glad, if anything, that we're able to understand each other like this despite how we met.
は
Alright, Kyle, you're making it weird now. Right. Oh, boy.
なんだ。なあ。
We'll investigate the scrap from the guys who do. Can you tell something
ああ
on
そう
them?
だな。
Boop-a-boop.
調子はどうだ。なんだ。おい。
I'm doing a great thing, man. Thanks for coming to rescue me.
やったぜ。
Link event. Once all this fighting is done, I gotta fix the factory up again.
大丈夫さ。
I'm sure it'll be fine. The Berman workers should return after all this. Although it's Berman that should be learning from Gask about peace right now.
そうだな。
Yeah, I guess you have to rebuild the country without the Kaiser. I plan to do my best to foster a healthy and friendly relationship between Gasco and Berman after this is all over.
Ah,
You do fine, I can guarantee that.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Jin, but I'm sure that I'll need your help.
あの
You do a really great job helping the Berman workers connect with the people in your factory. What's your secret? Secret? Let's see. Well, I'm not a Berman best friend, so I just don't let people make excuses. You'd be really reliable, can't you?
そうだね。
I won't give up either until the day our countries can stand by each other's side. Switch to Sheena.
やってみる。
I mean, I might as well.
なんだ。
Hello, Jen. I'd like to ask you a bit off, William. What for? It's not like it's an interesting story or anything.
あのね。
It was just that when I tried to put myself in your shoes, I thought it was a very strange. Because Flame was the one who killed your father, and...
Ah,
Yeah, she did. I almost lost my father to the Berman army in Murto's horrible experiments.
許せな
Now I cannot forgive Bloodworth for what he did.
い。でも、
How's it that you were able to forgive Flame? Were you not conflicted? Conflicted? Can't say I didn't have any dark feelings in me back then.
そう。
So then, you too?
そうだな。
Yeah, could you give me some time? I want to think about it and give you a proper answer.
え
I understand, Jin. Thank you for considering it. And by give you time, I mean like a minute. Because that's about how long it's gonna take to do this. In less than a minute. Oh my god.
調子はどうだ。おい。
How'd you go back to Bill already?
まあそうだな。
Murder side. Ooh, I'll lead. I think that's not the jingle for the best option there.
調子はどうだ。なあ。やったぜ。
Link event.
シーナ。
Sheena, you want to hear the rest of what I was going to say about Flame?
え
Of course I do. After Flame lost us, she looked at us and she had this anger in her eyes. So I realized that she was the same as me, only thinking of her revenge like I was before we met. Different is that I met you guys. I had friends that brought me through all those insane fights.
え
Yes. I just want to do something for her, just like you guys did for me. That's it.
ありがとう。
Thank you for sharing that with me. I could tell how much you trust in others. I don't know about that, but you know, I still don't understand that Bloodlust guy. Feels like that's something even darker than that in him. That guy can't just forgive.
そうね。
Yes, there's much that I've learned in this battle and much that I've yet to decide as well. It made me very happy if I could come and ask your opinion on things from time to time.
任せろ。
Sure, and I'll be more than happy to come up with ideas together. Do.
何か用？
Max out. Hey Sheena, did you get your daily dose of luck yet?
え
Why, perhaps I have. Just talking to you makes me feel so happy after all. Yeah, maybe this isn't such a good thing. It's like I'm leaking or something.
え
I see. Perhaps you really are. Like good luck is flowing out of you to your surroundings.
え
Wait, can you see that? Like, you see No? I was kidding. I just wanted to say that it's very fun being around you.
そうなの
Oh, is that it? Oh, whenever I'm around you, it feels like everything gets super calm. We might be very different people, but perhaps that is a good thing.
そうそ
But
う。
yeah, because we never get bored of each other. I'm never bored with you either. Perhaps I'm a lucky one for having met you. Link events. Missing socks and chick and Wappa. Stupid throat. Hannah. Chick.
行きましょう。何かしら。
Alright, a transmission.
見て。
Ooh, nice. I think we've got pretty much every one of the other people except for Legendary Warriors next. Oh. Yep. You are strong. Strong ones, answer my question. What do you want, old man? You can ask all you want, I guess. How very rude. I shut up, Pass. I can feel strength from Nine Spirits. I ask for cooperation. What for? Just tell my descendant Boron.
Huh?
Want to sell Boron? What's wrong with Boron? Thoroughbred's heart can be weak. Cowardice can shackle a man in times of strife and cost his dear friends their lives. So, my strength of heart could be a boon to Boron throughout the strength that sleeps within. Have we seen this before? I can't remember. I get it. I'll help, but I'm not going to do anything different. Besides, Boron isn't as weak as you think he is. He's got a stronger spirit than either of us. Not that I'm going to tell him that, because he'll just get a big head. Perhaps I get to understand Boron as well as that. Very well, continue as you have. Sure, don't worry, old man. We'll get so strong that you won't even have time to help out. Heartening words indeed.
行くのです。
Intermission. Let's see if I can max everyone out with Sheena. For a long time now I've wanted to become a doctor, to be strong for everyone that way. It is indeed a great strength to be able to save lives. I wonder if I could help more people if I learn more about spells.
大丈夫よ。
I'm sure that as long as you want to help others, you'll be able to do so. And I'll be sure to cheer you on every step of the way.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Anna.
あのね。
I've heard there's a village of Field and Echo who can use spells. Mother said that we might move there, so maybe I can learn more about my powers there. If you're moving, I hope you do take the opportunity if you decide to go through with it.
そうね。
Of course, I'll be sure to invite you all to visit as well. And for that, we'll need to bring peace back as soon as we can.
ね。
Yes. Before I even think about doing the laundry room. Link it out. Oh my, something wrong. You seem quite tired.
あのね。
Oh yeah, lately I haven't been sleeping well. I guess I don't feel too great.
そう。
Oh no, really? Please wait a moment. Would you mind if I examine your body? Sure, I guess. Pardon me.
これは。
What is happening? I know it's flowing from your body. Almost if you were a practiced Field and Echo spellcaster, but why? But I can't use any spells.
あのね。
To be able to use spells knowledge is not enough. A certain predisposition necessary, one that is very rare and can't even.
でも。
I can sense that predisposition in you, Chick, although I cannot tell why. Is that why I feel bad?
そうね。
Perhaps.
心配
If
し
you
な
ever
いで。
feel sick again, please let me know. You're a precious comrade to me, and an even more precious friend.
うん。
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Sheena. Well, that explains the weird dreams and everything with Chick. That's not the fast travel point. Sheena! Yay! Sheena actually wants to do laundry.
汗これでいい？ お元気？こんにちは。
Yeah, sometimes I feel like being a twin's weird, even as a twin myself. Same way, but different bodies? I feel like I'm missing another half when I'm alone.
お元気？
Max. Link event. something the matter, chick? You seem very unwell. Yeah, I had another bad dream. Do you mind if I asked you what sort of dream?
あのね
Well, we were all really hurt, and I knew that we had no way out, so I got in the soul cannon. I just felt so real. We couldn't fight anymore, and you were...
ごめんなさい
Sorry for making you remember all that. It'll be okay. That would never happen.
うーん
Yeah, I know. It was just a dream. I mean, we're both alive, right? Not for long, because there's soul cannon events I need where you get in the soul cannon. And hack as well. Yes, we are. Definitely feel trace of a spell from you. Feels similar to power I could feel from the TARDIS.
シーナ
Yeah, I'm so scared.
大丈夫よ
Okay, let me perform a bit of magic for you.
え
A spell.
いいえ
But this is not a spell.
心配し
A
な
little
いで
magic to help you remember that whenever you are suffering, I will always be by your side. Okay. I don't feel scared anymore now that you say that. Glad I was able to be some strength to my dear friend. Camera? What the hell is up with my camera? Oh my god, I hate this new webcam actually. Why'd my old one have to break? Sheena is done. Nice. Brits needs a lot. Brits needs a lot. This is not me changing. Oh my god.
僕に任
I
せ
want
て
to switch character. My goodness.
何
Mom McTarn's cuter. What do you think? Let's decorate the rooms. That kind of just sounds like a birthday party.
何お元気
Blink of it.
あのね
Brits, what were you doing in Berman recently?
えーっと
I was in talks with an organization that's stolen created in hopes of helping strengthen the friendship between Berman and Gasco. I'd arrived at Berman when I was suddenly detained. Does that mean that Stolen tricked you?
いや
No, I don't think that's it. I think I just had really bad timing. That or the Kaiser took advantage of Stolen to further his own goals. Or that Stolen did his best to prevent anything from happening when I was detained.
そうなんだ
He's pretty reliable for somebody that old. He's still a major general in the army. He might be a bit old, but he's still really high ranking. Next time we meet, I should thank him. I feel normal at Tarn's, isn't it? Tarn's like a home away from home.
何お元気
Feels nice being Tarn's, but home still feels the best, doesn't it? Nothing beats being with your family. Ba-dum-ba-bum.
何こんにちはは
Blink of it, yay.
あのね
I know Kaiser's been doing awful things in Yasuo, but does he do bad things in Berman too?
あ
Yeah, his oppression and feeling echoes especially so many of them imprisoned. Also that he could use their lives as fuel as bio batteries. It's horrible. As the truth of the experience began to come to light, more and more rebel organizations began to rise up. I didn't know Kaiser was doing things like that. We have to stop him.
怒ったんだか
There's
ら
so many awful things in so many countries, like Gasco, and so many people too. Yeah, he may have worsened the relationship between Gasco and Bourbon, but I won't let him get away with this any longer. And I'm sure there are plenty of others who also value peace and friendship out there too. I think so too, because I know just how strong the bond of friendship between us is.
頑張ろう
We'll just have to do our best to make sure everybody ends up happy in the end.
ありがとう
Thank you, Chick. It's very reassuring to hear you say that.
何なのです
Oh my god, can I max out braids and socks?
調子はどうなのですねね
That way see a world for all my vengeance.
確かにどうもなのです
Did you learn anything from all that talk of Burman airships while you were being transported?
はい
I did. I had many questions. Many of my questions in regards to the design and structure of the theory airship answered while still on board.
おも
It was outfitted with a custom-made upper deck in order to carry tarnish, as was made as light as possible for...
何なの
Is
です
something the matter?
いや
I was just thinking that you looked like you were having fun.
すみませんなの
I
です
apologize. I must have rambled on quite a bit. It's fine. It's having fun just watching you explain things so passionately. And that's good to hear. That is the wrong here. Another typo. I'd love to hear you talk as well sometimes. See, that here is correct.
ですね
She will talk about things we enjoy. Well, I suppose I have fun talking about my family. Thinking about friends and family is what gives me the most joy right now.
いいかな
How about I talk about all the positive things I noticed about you?
いえ
Well, I will have to respectfully decline this current moment. Just kidding, but that's just how much fun I have talking with you.
ありがとうなのです
Thank you. But there's also so much about Burma that I wish to learn. I'd like to come visit once we've reclaimed the peace. Of course, I'll always welcome you. Man, why is it that this game I've noticed so many typos? Didn't have that issue in the other game.
どんな感じ
Wait. Is Wappa the last one? Wappa is the last one. I need to go to the control room real quick. Hey, old General's memories. A few days ago, Mom was kidnapped. And then General stole and leave our experimental special task force in your hands. Please me know if you would take care of those survivors from Gasco. Why, of course, Blower. Seems we are both victims of fate after all. I shall take my leave. Goodness, to think that our Nan's troops have progressed so much in the short while I was away. What on earth is he planning now? First question, there could only be another invasion. Casco is mine now. Send a peace tree to lower their guard. Blast that bomb. Quitting the army without so much as consulting me beforehand. It's been a long year since we last turned to Burman. What did we have to return to? We were both prepared to die a soldier's death. Soldiers born in their country, return alive is their duty, expected one. Soldier is soldier that. What about the children of Tarnas? What of them? No, it's nothing. I must be tired. My duties have worn on me long enough. 70 years, give or take. Since the Burman Empire was but a fledgling nation, we've grown old stubborn. And many long years since the Civil War came to an end, we saw our territories reunited. I remember when we flew around the country as part of the Imperial Fleet. It's thanks to that we were raised to the positions. My gratitude goes to you. Remember my old folly. Greed had gotten the best of me by now. Now, I guess it's time for a break. Do you mean that now, or perhaps... Perhaps I should rest as well. It's a long way to go. Then, Mir's memories. Mir, I'm very sorry about the rude questions I asked you the other day. Don't be. It's for the best that we know more about each other.
ありがとう
It's quite heartening to hear you say that. You really must be a wonderful leader. You really think so? Of course. Did I perhaps say something strange? Not all. Would you care to hear the rest of what I was telling you about last time? About my mother who was taken prisoner and experimented on by the Burman. I would. I believe they have something to do with the experiments done in the field of Echo. the Burman army had captured later. Mother was also experimented on, and it was thanks to Malta we were able to rescue her.
Fuga.
See, that's good to hear. It seems like we've been through a similar experience.
Fuga.
In my case, though, it was 2 years before my mother and I were rescued from being captives. 2 years. Mother had been so weakened that by the time we were rescued, it was already too late for her. Horrible. On her deathbed, she finally told me about my father and how he was still alive. He was a Kaininu and the one who started the Fioneku persecution. Wait, that would mean that... So I fight. That's why I lead. To slay my father, the Kaiser, and avenge my mother. Oh.
そんな
No.
許さない。
What he's done is unforgivable. All the suffering those Fioneku went through. I swore to my mother I would bring him to justice. Here.
すまない。
Sorry for making you listen to all that.
だが、
Hope that Gasco and Burma make peace. That's why I thought it was important for you to know.
あの
Thank you for sharing your burden with me.
大丈夫
I still believe that the people of Gasco and the people of the Birmingham Park can walk hand in hand. That's fine too. It's because of people like you that the rest of us can have hope. I haven't done anything so great as to deserve that, but let's both do our best.
あ
Yeah.
あ、許さない。
Don't forget the feeling like I went through. Not now and not ever. Okay. Stuff here. Heading to Soul Cannon. Legendary Warrior and Hacks. We're not quite here yet. So I'll do chapter 9 just because I want to do those transmission things to unlock for chapter 10. And then do chapter 10, so yay. Oh, whoops, don't go up. Brights, don't go up. We need to max out with Wappa.
どんな感じ何かよ
Curious about my eyes. I'm not used to seeing them.
あきゅ
I guess I continue keeping them a secret. Not that they're special or anything.
Wappa.
Hello, Wappa. Do you think you're in the mood to tell me why you're tripping Berman yet?
何
Oh, right. I did say I would do that.
あのさ、
Why were you in Berman in the first place? Just to let you know, I didn't stow away on an airship or anything, okay? Someone mailed me a letter and a boarding pass.
え
What? Who did?
う
A
ん
stranger wanted to meet me. A stranger sent you a boarding pass for an airship. Who would want to meet you that much?
は
I never got to meet them anyway. They never showed up to where they said they were going to be. I don't think anyone would benefit from tricking you. I wonder who they were.
あそうだね
I've got no clue.
ほら
You just make fun of me?
あ、
Sorry, I didn't mean that you weren't worth deceiving or anything. I just...
うぐぐ
You know, I do think there's no point in tricking me, but that still hurts.
悪かったよ。
I'm sorry, you're right.
しし
Since you look all flustered, I'll let you off this time. Thanks.
何かよね知ってる
Yeah, I was looking for somewhere I was traveling. These?
そうだね
That's an eternal search. It's the wrong option, but oops.
ど
I
ん
knew
な
the correct
感じ
option. I don't know why my brain was went there.
何かよ
Oh, myself. Just kidding. I think you're about to please
や
me.
ったね何かよよっ
Max Affinity. Link event. Papa, I'm sorry if I said anything that offended you the other day.
平気
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It was probably my fault. It is true that there's nothing to be gained from tricking me. That's not true, but do you plan to visit Berman again? I don't know. I'm not sure if the person who wanted to see me is going to contact me again.
あのさ
If I ever do end up going again, will you let me know? I want to apologize for what I've said. I know more about Berman than most people. I can show you around.
え
Oh, do you mean like whenever? That'd be great. Of course, and even if your contact doesn't show up again, we can go and have fun sightseeing. Really nice. Now I can't wait to see if they'll try to contact me again.
いいじゃん
Hey, why don't we just pretend like they already did? Papa, you're not gonna fool me. Just kidding. Well, half kidding. I never get to boring with you here. I'm curious who the heck her contact is. No, not items. Brits. Yep, cool. I need to check the Akasha Panel now. Because it's in chapter 11. Hey, look! We unlocked all of them packs. Which we'll do after we do the normal ending. So we'll check on that all on the normal ending. So once we do normal ending, which we'll do in this part, we'll do that. But yeah, cool. Switch.
さあ始めるのです
Socks is, I think, fairly close to maxing out. What people have to say as I walk past two of the people that are.
何
that are only level 2 with socks.
お元気
Let me turn this right. Big ribbon.
こんにちは
Think of it. Bum, 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 bum. What's wrong? Are you worried about something?
そうか
Oh, you're not worried. You're pondering tarnish or something, right?
いえ
No, this time I am in fact worried about fashionability. Wow, you're already thinking about it. I think that's very good for you.
わからな
I
いの
said
です
no laughing matter. I feel as if I've been able to ascertain what it means to be fashionable. My progress on my new invention has come to a halt as well.
そうなんだ
Oh no, that sounds really bad. I've never struggled so much with inventing before. What on earth does it mean to be fashionable?
うーん
That's a tough question, Fox. Guess you'll just need to think harder.
そんな
No, please. I think I'll be like Hannah one day. Ooh, hey, that leveled up.
何お元気ねえねえやった
やあ期待してる新鮮
Hey, drink mission board. I want a lot of these at this point. You are brave. I come to thou desiring to speak. What's wrong? I wonder it's about Boron. Correct. He is the cause of my concerns. Within him I sense a great power. I seek count on which to draw that which lays dormant within him. In power. I understand that Sheena could do some of their spells, but I can't do anything like that, you know? So thou art still unaware. Do you not have words that would help to awaken your strength?
あのね
I feel like Boron has always had the strength you needed when you needed it. Yeah, and I don't really understand why you want my advice on this. Long ago, before I was renowned as a legendary warrior, I had a friend who fought by my side. My lack of strength cost him his life. Had I the power, it would not have come to that. And I was for Boron to face the same cruel fate.
なるほど
I see. I don't have any words or anything else, Boron, but I know what I have to do.
え
Yes, I as well. And that is,
あの
we'll survive this fight. Boron will never have to go through what you did.
そう
I
ね
won't let Boron die either. We'll do our best. And I shall lend my strength. Try to match me. Of course. We'll be counting on you.
はいついてこい
I gotta level up somehow. And now I want to teleport. Mission! We need hacks. Hey Axe, you're back and looking as scary as ever. I'll put aside whether or not I look scary now, but I did not always look like this. You mean like when you were a child? What kind of kid were you? According to Hax's memories, he was a child with strong ambitions. I thought he was someone else. Ambitions for what? Ambitions toward the lost god Vandergan. What, the Vandergan? Hax was fascinated by the tale of the lost god ever since his grandmother first read him as a child. And that lost god is the Vandergan. That's right. Hax enlisted in the Imperial Army to bring the lost god back to Burma. His childhood dream was to start a war. And my ambitions were calamitous to Gascar and Mine. Had I been the man I was in the past, I would not have a politics, but now I can. Axe still was that boy, if I am sorry. Come on, you're being really confusing. Okay, Axe, I'll take something. Thank you for your forgiveness. That became level 4. Now for this fight, which you haven't actually seen. I didn't want to use cheerful damage. Why did I think piercing shot one more time? God. I love missing my attacks. Oh god. So wonderful. Thank you for the counterattack, please. I'm done with this first part of the fight. Give me to the other end. Shield flare. Okay, those will hit. Special. Also, there is no point to upgrading to doing these link events the first shot because I never get them off anymore. Everything just dies. Yeah. I do not need to use the power spot. Mission. Exchanging information. Jill, I'm so glad that we were able to talk. Aren't you upset with me? You were one of the first people I locked into Taurus. That is already in the past, and besides, we are friends. Friends. The only people I used to have around me were poor androids that only wait to die. They weren't the kind of people that laugh and smile together. War and experience are the only thing we knew. In that case, I'll teach you the great many things you get to learn about. I'm looking forward to that. So please, tell me more about yourself. I'd be most grateful. Yeah, sure, although there's not much that I know. You will learn as we talk. I am also noticing that we are going to have actually quite a bit of fights coming up, so I am going to do the meal thing. prepare a meal and then continue with the mission stuff. No, I need to do that. I need to do it.
手伝わせて。やったのです。
Think of that. Hey, did you figure out what it means to be fashionable? I have not in the slightest.
そうなんだ。
ですね
But I understand enough.
はい。
Being fashionable is but a means of expressing one's own uniqueness. Yeah, this is starting to be a pain. Was being fashionable always this complicated?
考えがあるので
Makes
すよ
me unique, if I might be so bold, is my desire for inventing and knowledge.
これしか
What
ない
is
ので
most
す
important to express this are my glasses and lab coat.
あ、そ
I see
う。
made a full circle.
はい
Yes, I have taken quite the detour, but I decided to not think too much about this.
そうなんだ。
Well, I guess the first idea that comes to mind is often apparent.
感謝するのです
Exactly, we must return to our roots, and I have you check the thank for this revelation. Sorry I tried to get you dressed more fashionably, Socks. I think the class and lab coat really see you. It's kind of cool. For such compliments, it was worth spending all that time worrying.
やったね。
And I'm glad you did. Now you can focus on your inventions.
はい
Yes, I can. The road of inventing and of fashion is truly a long one. Inventing, transfer. Annie hungry? I have something to cooking. Link event.
です
Well,
ね
I'm glad that you have returned. There's just one matter I'm curious about.
そう
Oh my, what is it? Your revival, should I call it? I speculate it was due to power and technology that propelled us from Jill.
そうね。
Yes, I'm sure it was.
すごい技術
What
なのです
wonderful technology it was. I'm filled with such curiosity about its inner workings. That's it, yes. You get to elaborate on when?
ごめんね。
I'm sorry, I don't remember much, and it's a very painful memory. Oh,
ごめん
I
なのです
apologize. Please forget I said anything. No, I'm sorry.
シル。何？あのね。素晴らしいわ。
Almost there to max out.
ご機嫌いかが？ね
If I can get everybody checkups like a doctor would. I'll trust you.
何？元気？
Max affinity. Blink event.
Hannah.
Hannah, please let me apologize about what I said. What do you... I stated that I was curious about technology that brought you back to us. It's much too curious without even considering how you felt.
大丈夫よ。
It's not like I was angry at you. There's just one that I want you to know.
あのね、
It may have been the bonus that brought me back here to everybody, but I think something more important had a part in it.
はい。
Yes, I think I also know what that is.
もも。
It was Jill.
そうね。
Yes, Jill said it was to put an end to things, but I knew that it was an apology to everyone. His way of offering his friendship.
そうなのですね。
Again, I wish that I could have been friends with Jill for longer, if only for a moment. How wonderful it would be if you were brought back to us. In that case, I would simply create technology that would revive him. Anyone can invent something as miraculous as that at 2 sides.
調子はどうだ？なあ。
Blink event!
Jin.
What should I do?
なんだ？
What's with the long face?
あのですね。
No matter how much I investigate Tarnus, I'm at a loss how to approach such advanced technology. You've always known it was high tech. Why are you so down about it now?
いや、
Well, actually, I guess it makes sense. You always get in your own head when it comes to tech. I suppose so.
やれや
I
れ。
mean, it's fine, and being down about it just means you're taking it seriously. I get in my own head a lot back at the factory. I know how you feel.
感謝するのです。
Thank you, Jin, but I cannot stay like this forever.
まあそうだな。
Well, if you've ever got something you don't understand, you can come talk to me. I'll help you with anything I can.
はい。
Of course, how lucky I am to have such good friends. Alright, Quay, you're making my nose itch.
なんだ？調子はどうだ？おい。やったぜ。
行きましょう。
Okay. Oh, a lot of training mission points.
行こうぜ。みんな行ける？
外しはしない。
行くよ。じっとしてて。
Yes, no.
俺って？
No.
褒めて褒めて。
Well,
やったぜ。
that might be some of this whole section. I'm going through here. Mission. Berman guy. It has been a long time since I've spoken with you all. I'm glad for this opportunity.
ねえ
I was really sad because we didn't get to say goodbye, but now I'm glad that we didn't have to.
そう。
Yeah, it really sucked when you left without saying anything. Don't do that anymore, okay? Understood. You have traveled to Berman and Tarnus. What are your thoughts on Berman?
そうだね。
I was by myself until I ran into Tarnus, but everything was as annoying as I thought it would be. It's really hard for you to enjoy traveling around alone, wasn't it? Military has always had a strong influence over the Berman people. Many go out of their way to live out of sight. I'd like to go around Berman again after we get the Kaiser out of there and things become more free.
そうだね。
Then I want to go and try all the different foods in Berman.
いいじゃん。
Maybe we can hack some stuff so we can be ready for it then. Understood. I'll scour my memories to compile information.
やったー。
Wow, I can't wait.
みんな注意だよ。怖くないよ。
They're saying...
怖いしいなー。ワッパ様のスーパーやワンダピー。
やるぞ。見てろよ。
What do you mean, miss? I'm the one that I needed to not miss. swear! I keep missing so many attacks. My goodness, this is
みんな
ridiculous.
注意だよ
Hacks.
私も共に
It's like, yeah, hacks, I'm not dealing with this move.
さあ
整備はバッチリだな。
やったのです
何かある？
I'll start.
さあ、片付けるぞ。
ポートは任せて
はい。
私の番ね
Piercing shot.
助けてワッパ様のお通りだよ
Piercing combo right.
やるぞ。
Flare.
おとなしくしてな。
まだ平気だもんみんないける
Whoops, wrong thing. Oops.
さてとはあいやワンダピーねえ信じてるよワッパ様の音スーパ
No
ー
armor.
ワンダピー
As well.
点検しねえとな。
素晴らしいわ行くのです何かしら見て
Admission. John, cardio thinks combo changes.
元
Hi, John. It's been a long time. What were you doing until now?
私は
I've utilized a great deal of energy in order to release the power of the times. Following that, I didn't sleep well in order to recover that energy.
なるほど
Wow, I'm not sure I understand, but it must have been like taking a rest after being really tired.
はい
Yes, that's correct. I see that your battle has continued since then.
はあ
Yeah, it's been really hard. I apologize for being unable to help you during such times.
大丈
It's
夫だ
okay.
よ
You're resting, and we've gotten a lot stronger since then.
え
Yes, I can feel gentleness behind your words and strengthening within.
う
I don't know
は
about that.
そうだ
Maybe it's because
ね
I've learned that it's really important to never give up, no matter how things get.
そう
I believe that you've always had that strength within you. Through countless battles, that quality has finally loomed.
ありがとう
Thanks, John. Yay, that's level 4. Oh god, I've been wanting that to be level 4 for a while. Use. Teleport. Damn, I can't go to the same destination twice? It means I can't. Oh. No. No. No.
行くのです
さあ、片付けるぞ。
いくよ助けてさてとスーパーいやワンダピー
やるぞ。見てろよ。
まだ平気だもんみんないける
そこだ
私の番ね楽しいなワッパ様のスーパーいやワンダピー
俺の出番か。
これでとどめだ
食らえ。
褒めて褒めて
前方に巨大な空間。
Alright, laundry's ready to be done. Sheena's already maxed out, so that doesn't really matter. Link event. Hey, Socks, that machine with arms and legs you're working on seems really strong.
Huh?
Strong, you say? If a machine could punch or kick like we do, it'd be strong for sure. That does sound quite fearsome. Additionally, the benefits of arms and legs do not just end there. What do you mean? It may even be able to do my new work that we are incapable of. Visit a place that iron tanks more cars can travel. Alright, like mountains or narrow roads. Maybe I can use that in my own adventures. That is an amazing idea, Hack. Such a vehicle would be ideal for an adventure. Once I become a first great adventurer, I'm gonna go on a journey with a machine you made. When that time comes, I'd love nothing more than to accompany you and my invention. I can't wait. My world traveling heroes. I dreamed I was talking to Chick, I realized it wasn't Chick but me. I like that dream things would have. Can't tell if I'm me or if I'm Chick. And now we max out. Oh, what's wrong, Socks? You still thinking about your invention? The one with arms and legs? I am. In order to move your arms and legs, it's necessary to use a minimal yet powerful force. Is that hard? If I were to create it using technology from TARDIS, it may be possible, but with our current technology, let's create something that can be recreated without technology from the TARDIS. Does that mean you want to invent something that can be shared around the world? I do. It would be no good if I merely create something only to satisfy myself. Let's create something that could revolutionize the whole world. Dr. Fred's Inventor's Secret was really cool, but you're thinking about even bigger things. Well, my intentions will mean very little if I'm able to put them into practice. Sure, I'll be able to do it someday. I'll do my best, even if I'm unable to, so long as I lay the foundation, surely someone will achieve it. Root for you always. That's quite reassuring, thank you. Robot machines, arms and legs, like the stuff you ride around in Tail Gacerdo and Salto Robo. Fair enough, now I need to find Jin. Like that.
Nah.
How's your investigation going? I've discovered that I understand nothing. All I can do now is laugh. You look like you're having fun, so you found your footing now. I have. Although there's much about the TARDIS I do not understand, there is one thing that I do. What's that? That is we are inside TARDIS. Ergo, the fact that it exists is neither fiction nor illusion. I mean, I know that, but what do you mean? It means that the TARDIS, with all of its secrets that we have yet to unravel, was created by someone. TARDIS lies at the end of innovation. So long as we never cease innovating, we shall surely reach it eventually. Even should I fail to unravel its secrets, I decided to trust in those who will come after me. Yeah, TARDIS might just be a bit too much for us to handle. That's precisely why I will leave behind all that is I can accomplish. All you can, you mean all we can. I'm a bit of an innovator myself. I'm with you all the way. Of course, I would not have it any other way. There's also one more thing. I wish to make it so that the fruits of our labor are not used for war. We know how terrifying TARDIS can be more than anybody else. That's why I hope our work will not be misused. Guess we'll have to trust in whoever picks up our work. Maybe we ran into the TARDIS to make sure we left something good behind. We who have experienced firsthand the impact the TARDIS can have a duty to make sure it is not misused. It's our fate, our mission, really. I knew that you would understand. You know, it's still a long road ahead of us. I'm counting on you, Socks. Of course.
れでは。
Library. Socks. I just need lava. Must have been very rough out in here, right? Since you had no leader? Now the mood is brighter. Good to hear, because I guess it was worth coming back here. Prank event! Wappa, would you tell me more about your travels? Oh, right, I completely forgot.
Huh?
You completely... Just kidding. Was there anything you wanted to know in particular?
Hi.
I suppose I'm most curious about what you found the most troublesome during your travel. Let's see, there wasn't anything special in Casca, but I got chased around a lot in Berman. Chased around? They were trying to secretly invade Casca, right? So they went around just trying to capture anyone suspicious looking. I mean, just look at how weak and innocent I look. Weak and... Well, I'm glad you were not captured. But you know, you really did catch me in a pinch back then. Man, am I glad you came to rescue me.
なるほどなのです。
That helped. I have come up with the idea for an invention that helps you hide while you are running away. However, I do not think it will be very useful. Why, that sounds like something I could use. I have a feeling it would only be used with bad intentions. Aw. One piece, and what was the last thing? Passion. Gotta get fired up and passionate too. And then, finally, maybe I'll try going north next time. Whoa. Whoops. That's the wrong thing. I had that before. It was the wrong thing. I had the wrong thing. Oopsie. Say, do you really think hearing me talk about my trips will help you invent?
Hi.
Why yes, learning more about the types of problems you faced will be an invaluable experience. I often lack such information, as I do not very frequently venture outside. In that case, maybe listening to me talk wouldn't be too helpful. Why would that be? Because whenever I run into trouble somewhere, it's always different. Everybody's gonna be different, right?
なるほど。
I see, you are correct. But there is one way to find info that'll help you.
なんなのです？
How? Super simple, I just need to come travel somewhere with me.
Yeah.
What? You know, traveling by myself is fun and all that, but it'd be fun to go somewhere with you too. Oh, I would need some time to consider what necessities to bring. Come on, you want ideas as soon as you can, right? You're right, I do.
なるほどなのです。
Understand now, you're trying to convey to me the importance of experiencing things firsthand. You know, I'm pretty surprised that you didn't just turn me down.
確かに。
I think that yes, I just assumed that I would go with you. I guess we have to make some real plans for where to go together. I'm feeling quite excited for that. Next I will max out Jin. Like that. Excuse me, Jin, do you feel like you could talk to me about Flam now?
知らねえな。
Huh? I must have forgotten what we were talking about. I'm not in the mood. Oh, you see, I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it. That's all. I want to become a doctor after all. Thought I saw some ulterior motive. We're talking about when I took her in, right? Yeah, so why you decided to do that?
まったく。
It was on a whim. I just felt like it. What? Your father died fighting Tarnus as a soldier, and that makes sense. That's what soldiers do. My old man wasn't a soldier. There wasn't a good reason for him to go like that. Despite that, she hounded us, saying she wanted revenge and then lost. So I thought that would be the end of that. I see. But she survived.
やれやれ。
She wasn't done with all that revenge stuff. I couldn't just let her die like that. If I left her alone, she might just end up surviving and attacking me again someday. So I figured best to keep an eye on her, okay? Thank you for sharing that with me, Jin. Does sound a little like you're glossing over something, though. Oh, are you blushing? I got no idea what you're talking about.
まったく。
Two new things here. Hacks and memories 1. Late one night. What is it? This late at night a transmission?
何かな。
Here's something. What is that? It sounds like someone humming.
それは
Who would be humming at this time? And this melody I've heard it before.
これは
That's right. This is the Burman national anthem, but why?
あ
A voice? Sounds like it heard me. Who is it? I am Hacks. Wow.
まさか
Hacks.
信じら
Hacks
れ
should
ない。
have vanished in the soul cannon after that fight with Kane.
いや
No, nothing would be strange for Tartarus.
わからない。
Maybe his memory or soul was trapped here? Hacks, the Burman, Hacks. Don't understand. Has he lost his memory? Doesn't seem like he's in perfect condition. We'll fight for the children.
そうか。
Seems to remember fighting with us, but his memory is incomplete.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Hacks. Your feelings are more than enough for us. He's gone, or maybe asleep, but I guess either way he hasn't disappeared for good. I'll just leave the matter aside for now. Legendary warriors next. Certain night. Hey, awaken already. Whoa, a ghost? That's Tom Flory. Have thou already forgotten? Oh, you're the legendary warrior, my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa or something. Not with the great, just call me your ancestor. Wouldn't that make you a ghost here to haunt me? I'm not here to possess nor curse thou anyway, just listen. Really? It appears thou art unaware of my great feats. I shall enlighten you. That sounds really interesting. Very well, hearken to my words. In distant past, the wolf tribe and the lion tribe. There's a thing we learned in like some unlike Link events. Thank you for not making us learn it again. Thus did I overcome the loss of my dearest friend. Defeat the wolf tribe became king of. Indeed, the tale of the legendary warrior is not a bedtime story. I don't know whether to call this boldness or something else, but enough. How strong, child, stronger than me. There's that. Nice, that is unlocked. Which means I can technically skip to this if I really want to. And just feel. Let's check out Alright, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that cut, and I need to take a break because I was going for over 3 hours already. Aye, aye. Link event! Yay. Still gotta keep going, but yeah, well, yeah. I probably still have at least 2 more hours left, if not another 3 hours before I'm done recording. Hey, Jan, are you feeling better? You were hurt when you first got back, right?
What?
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm all healed up now. I've always been pretty sturdy, so
そうか
that's great to hear.
ありがとうな
Anyways, I really need to thank you for saving me.
うん
You're welcome, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? You sound just like Hannah. Come to think of it, didn't you say you wanted to be just like her when she was gone? I did.
調子はど
So
う
do
だ
you feel like you've changed since then?
そうだね
I don't know. I still think I'll be looking up there for a long time.
お姉ちゃんみたい
She's
に
just so kind and works so
な
hard for
れ
others.
るか
I just wish I could be like her so much. Well, I'm sure you can if you just do your best.
なありがとう
I will, thanks, Jin. Says you were talking to hacks, and it turned out it wasn't hacks but me. Or hack, not hacks, well.
なにこんにちはあのねやったー
Think of it. Hey, do you have a minute? What's wrong? Something broken? I just wanted to ask you something.
なんだ
Ask me something about the factory or what?
あのね
I want to ask about when you nursed Flam back to health.
は
And I've got nothing interesting to say about that.
うん
Are you sure? I heard that just a year ago she was really badly hurt.
えっ
That's
と
why I was so surprised to see her so healthy right now. I'm sure it must have been a lot of work taking care of her.
なるほどな
It wasn't just me, everyone at the factory pitched in. We didn't really do anything special.
そうなの
Really, you always put on a brave face when you're having a hard time? Yeah, really, but I guess it's true the whole time she was hurt, she looked like she was ready to kill me. What?
やれやれ
Just ask her yourself. Well, except this time, I guess you might be the one getting the death glare.
そうだね
Okay then.
なにお元気ね
Hey.
えなにこんにちはあのねやったー
Oh. Hey, I talked to Flam. About what?
あのね
She told me about when you were nursing her.
やれやれ
Didn't I worry about her? Seriously.
ところで
So, what'd she say? Curious?
いや
Not really.
あのね
Well, Flam didn't tell me much, but she did say it was humiliating. I'll bet.
えっと
She did say that everyone at the factory saved her life and that she was grateful and... Oops, that's right. She told me not to talk to you about this. You know, I think I'll avoid sharing secrets with you.
やったね
But it's okay. It was all good stuff. I really respect you now.
うん
I can tell that's thanks to you that Flam's feeling all better now. Maybe she was just lucky. Oh, you blush so easily. That's kind of cute. Fine. Thanks, I guess.
ご機嫌いかな
Alright. Now I need to max out Jin and Hannah.
元気ね
Think of it.
ありがとう
Thank you for telling me about Flam, Jin. I haven't said anything worth being thankful for. You want to know for medical reasons, right? Half and half, I guess. Well, if you got half, you got enough. If it wasn't for your care, I'm sure Flam would not be with us today.
えっと
There are many people who can't live on without a reason to.
うーん
I'm sure that back then revenge was a reason to live. That's a pretty strange way to compliment someone. But because you're by her side nursing her to health, she never lost her way to live.
うん
I know it must have been dangerous for you.
知らねえな
I just can't leave something broken unfixed. That's what makes you so strong, kind.
やれやれ
Alright, cut it out. You're embarrassing me.
あのね
I will become a doctor, definitely. Hearing your story made my conviction all stronger. I'm sure you'll make a fine doctor. I'll be sure to take care of you whenever you're hurt. You seem so likely to push yourself too hard. I'll pass. I got white coat syndrome. Yeah, I'm purposely trying to see what happens if you max one out in one way or another. I don't think anything will happen, but I'm checking anyways. Kimonopedia. What did I unlock in the Kimonopedia for characters? Anti-Juno knows Crusade is like that. I've activated pretended power spell must notify Hannah. Is that what I got new? That might be the new thing I got. Yeah, okay. Hannah still has a bit to go. Pal's done, Blonde's done, Socks is done, May's done. Chick still has a ways to go. Gina's done. Jin needs to have hacks, or hack, and wallback. I might be able to max out wallback. I need to check.
Nani ka yo? どんな感じ? Yatta ne! 何かよ? よっ!
俺の出番か。打ち込むぜ。
ねえ、信じてるよ。
やるぞ。
いくよ。やっ。赤いぶつまーす。褒めて褒めて。やったぜ。行きましょう。やったぜ。みんな行ける？私の番ね。やっ。ワッパ様のスーパーやわらピー。
整備はバッチリだな。
あたいについてこい。何か見つけたぞ。やったぜ。
なんだこれ。
Thank goodness for our transmission event. Waiting on this for a bit. Whew. Axe. It is a strange coincidence that I would be reborn just as the Burman Empire was about to fall.
確かに。
You were the one who showed the Kaiser how to wage his wars against Gasco.
そうだね。
That's what led to the downfall of the Empire. I'll bet it's ironic that you'll have to see it happen. Axe, are you gonna be upset the Burman Empire goes away? I don't believe I'll be able to experience such emotions in my current state. Whether that is good or bad, I cannot determine myself. Even I don't know whether it's good or bad myself, even though I have all those painful memories. But it's not like the people living in Burman are gonna disappear. Just that those who made Burman into what it is today. In that case, perhaps I should disappear as well. According to my memories, this would serve as an atonement.
大丈夫。
It's okay, you were reborn. You already said sorry. Mate's right. I think that's how you succeed too. Understood. I'll continue to provide support. Whether this act will constitute atonement, I cannot determine myself. Okay.
よし、行こう。
行きましょう。
Link event.
なあ。
So, Hack, what did you want this airship of yours to do? Are you making it now? I'm not, but being able to think about it now means I'll have better ideas later.
そうか。
Oh, I wonder what would be nice to have. It's hard coming up with things on the fly, huh? It's important to have time to think. Yeah, but what sort of stuff should I think about? Well, you wanted to fit 2 people, right? So that I can come along and do maintenance?
そうだね。
Yep, I'll think about what I need.
わ
Count on you, partner. Now let's max out Jin Mac.
あのさやったぜ
Max affinity! Link event!
なあ
Sack, any days for that airship? I'm having some trouble coming up with ideas. Well, it's for 2 people, so how about space? I know I need the cockpit to fit 2 people, but I also need room for the treasure we'll find.
まあそうだな
Treasure side, I guess we'll need storage. And dining room, and a bedroom, and a toilet.
おい
Whoa, 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 we're talking about a small airship here. We're not trying to build something that big. But won't we need all that for a long adventure?
やれやれ
Guess we've gotten pretty used to all the stuff in the TARDIS.
と
Oh, that's pretty luxurious for an adventurer's airship, ain't it? I guess I just thought a small airship with all that would have been easier for someone like you, but I guess not.
は
Excuse me? Oh, you say you can't build it. I guess I'll just have to give up.
あへ
Very funny. You got another thing coming. You think I can't handle this?
え見てろよ
I'll show you what I can do. I'll do it and it'll be exactly what you asked for.
やった
Alright, thanks, Jen. I'll be counting on you. Hold on, did I just get taken for a ride? Yep, it's clear that you must make something like it in the future, considering Sol Torobo. I'm pretty sure Red's airship has that stuff. I'm pretty sure it has. You know, toilet, dining room, shower, and all that stuff. So, fair enough.
何かよ
Max affinity! Link event. Hey, tell me more about what you were going to say last time. What are you talking about? You said that there are things I do that you can't, right? You weren't bad-mouthing me, were you?
いや
No, I wasn't.
まったく
Like this, I guess.
え
Huh?
と
You know, I don't talk much and I can't read the room, so I end up making people upset. But I make lots of people upset too, you know? I don't know why, but your big mouth and your big attitude, I just can't bring myself to hate them.
あのよ
You brighten up the place like the opposite of what I do. I just can't do what you do.
え
Oh, so that's what you meant. I don't think you need to be able to do that.
そうか
Really? I guess sometimes I envy how you could be like that.
やば
I mean, just imagine having 2 people like me. Wouldn't that be super loud? Who could stand that? I guess so.
あ
Yeah, one of you is more than enough.
まあそうだ
One of
ね
you is more than enough too. Can you imagine how heavy things would get with 2 of you?
やれやれ
And you get carried away. That's right, but maybe that's what's so great about me. Oh boy. Oh my god, that's all with Jin. Wappa needs Hannah, Chick, and Hack. So Wappa's next.
あたいの番だよ
Sack, you haven't told anyone, have you?
そうだ
That
ね
you haven't traded Burma as a spy? Of course not.
もう
Shush, you're too loud.
え
Sorry, so you can tell me more about what happened, please. He's really falling for it. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Only a little, okay? Yeah, how'd you end up being a spy?
うん
Higher up in the army found out I was good at solo traveling, so I was scouted. You mean like Lieutenant Muscat?
え
Yeah, oh no, you figured it out. You're getting pretty sharp, ain't you? I guess so. That's right, I actually still need to report to her too.
なるほど
Oh, I guess you should do that soon.
まあそうだ
Yeah,
ね
you're right. Anyway, bye.
は
But she really is bad at lines. He knows. Uh,
あのさやったぜ
da-da-da-da-da-da.
何よねえね
How about tried to ride in TARDIS even after I become an adventurer. Adventures in the adventures never that easy. Okay, last tape you can maybe get this right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Link event. Hey Wappa, I wanted to ask you something. Do you want to hear more about my spy work? Guess I'll have to regale you in my... Hold on! Yes, but that's not exactly what I want to ask about. What do you mean? So, when the guest army asked you to spy before you left for Berman... Huh? I heard from the army that one of their spies likes to blab about their secrets and I should report to them if I ever find them. What? Sorry, Wappa, I didn't want to believe it was you, but now I have to report this to Lieutenant Muscat. Wait, hold on a second, I was just kidding. Of course I'm not a spy. That's what they all say. Do you know what happens to spies who can't keep their secrets? Their punishment's pretty severe. Kidding, I was kidding. It wasn't all a lie. Hey, did you trick me? Wait, it's pranks like me. Got me. Looks like I've still got a lot of your tricks to learn if I'm still getting fooled like this. And I'm gonna watch you even more carefully so I don't fall for your lies, just like a spy. Don't go any more trips alone without telling anyone, okay? I need to come with you. Sure, I'll think about it. In the control room,
パーいやワンダピ
痛えじゃねえか。
もうとびっきり痛いぞ私の番ねいくよ
これでとどめだ。
さあぶっつぶすよかった
Alright.
よし
Oh,
悪
transition.
くないな。
Oh, he did all of Axis. That's actually really nice. Done. Since you are worried, chick, would you care to share what is on your mind?
あのね
Oh, well.
えっと
Do you remember when you were the older John from the radio and the little John looked like a girl?
はい
Yeah, so they are memories I would have liked to erase for myself. They are memories that I cannot forget.
そう
Yeah, I was just wondering, what is it like to have both of them inside of you?
あ
In the past, we knew nothing of each other. We knew that we had to what we had to do. I believe that is why we were unable to accept the other, and why you and the others were forced into our struggle.
なぜ
You are a twin, are you not? Have you ever felt that your worries were the fault of your other half?
うん
Not really.
えっと
It just feels like what I remember and what's actually happening aren't lining up. Like I'm having memories of someone who isn't here anymore.
ですが
That may be attributed to a common memory, or perhaps confusion from a dream. But it just feels so real that it scares me.
そう
The only advice I can give is to simply think of it as a dream if it scares you or unsettles you. Although it would be a fatal error if it were to happen to me. People are in existence and make mistakes and forget. Perhaps it would help you feel better if you considered that. Well, what do you think?
ありがとう
Yeah, thank you, John.
ええ
I pray that you may have peace of mind.
ゴー
Can I long range cannon anything? Bad nuts. Good group number 7 with these skills I'm gonna put on after the radio. And I'd like one less fight, please. That'd be great. Because I'm at the point where I don't really need to get into battles. You know, everyone's almost level 50 and, you know, we kind of have the affinity that we need to get the rest of it, you know. And so, wait, was that literally everything for John as well? Interesting. I guess do that. Kitsune, I want you to write a story of Mila from the Adventure Super as the main character. That sounds like a very interesting idea. Are you a fan, Mila? Yep, I like how cute and fun she is. Thank you. Why don't you tell me a sort of story you'd like to read?
そうだね
Come to think of it, romance comics with female protagonists used to be their own genre. Romance comics?
あ
Yes, they are very popular in a faraway country that...
あの
Excuse me, I'd like to hear more about those.
そうね
I'm a little curious as well. Do you mean comic magazines focused on romance?
あそうだよ
Yes, you all seem very interested in this. Very well, allow me to explain. Although girls were the main target audience, they are very interesting comics, even for boys. Unlike the Adventure Secret, they were more heavily invested in their depictions of emotions and were very moving. Wow, I wish I could read them. Yes, I also very much wish to do so.
素晴らしい
So that if you ever write one, please let us read it. Very well, I shall do my best. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to. Write something that can move your hearts, that is. Now the assistant has to
行こうぜ
No, I don't need to go on a ruined
何か
expedition.
見つけたぞゴー行きましょう見て見て
Yeah, it seems like that's the last one. About the old world.
なあ
Let's do that. I've got a question for you.
よ
Oh, me too. Very well, what is it? You know lots about the old world, don't you? How different was its tech from ours? I'm also curious how people back then lived.
そうだな
Let's see, I don't know how much I can explain, but technology such as that at Tarnus was by no means rare. You remember the girl you met under the Sea of Clouds? Technology that which she had was commonplace.
マジかよ
Whoa, that's crazy.
えーっ
So everyone's lives are way more convenient than ours. Much more so than you can imagine.
だな
But it was precisely that which went their downfall of that world. Because it was convenient. I believe there were many who became known. Abundance of convenience has dulled the senses. It makes it difficult to discern what you can obtain and what you cannot. And this led to conflicts of greed and envy,
と
leading to a war that spanned the entire globe.
さて
Perhaps. I believe there are other causes as well. From my point of view, it's hard to accept that improving technology would lead to such unhappiness.
そうだな
Of course, it all depends on how technology is used. There were good things back then as there are today.
なんだ
Like what? Like the smiles of children, smiles like yours, that have always been a treasure to this world.
そうか
I get it. That's why you make comics. Perhaps. Perhaps.
ありがとう
Yes, thank you for understanding.
よし行こうやったぞ
何かしら
And that seems to be all the transmission things. I'm glad I checked on this. Because, yeah, this seems to be all the transmission things. Cool. That's good. Link event. Hey Wappa, why did you decide to go to Berman? Well, I was looking for someone, so I thought I might as well. Looking for someone like a friend. You know, I'm not really sure, but they were some weirdo who wanted to meet me. I think it's pretty weird you got out of your way just to go see them, so who was it? I don't know, we never got to meet after all. Well, why not? Berman got pretty dangerous, right? I think they either escaped or got captured. That's really worrying. And who were they, really? Who knows? But I'm sure we'll meet again someday. If we can't, then it must be just our destiny to not meet. Just like how it was destiny that you and I met. Oh yeah, that might be it. Feels like it. Family. Max Affinity. Papa, have you always traveled around by yourself? Nope, just after we fought together in Tarnas. Oh, but then why did you decide to do that all of a sudden? It's a little embarrassing, but I guess I could tell you. After I fought with everyone to save their parents, I felt like I wanted to meet my parents too. Your parents are alive? I have no idea. Apparently someone out there knew about me, so I went to go look for them. Wait, is that the person you went on a trip to try and look for? Yep, but I couldn't find them all. Maybe that just means we weren't meant to meet. Does that mean that if you found them, there's a chance you won't be here anymore? Maybe? I wouldn't like that. I can't stand the thought of never seeing you again. I feel the same way. I'm not going anywhere, no matter who I am and no matter who my parents are. Really, it's a promise, okay? I swear it on my tail. Yeah, that's that's not what I want to do. I want to switch characters.
俺に任せろ
I'm pretty sure Hack and Chick are not max affinity. You're Hack, right? What are you talking about? Of course I am. So who do I look like? Chick, obviously. What's wrong?
あのね
Could you just hear me out? Lately, I've been having strange dreams.
えっと
In the dreams, I was you, and then I was watching a different me. Wait, I might have had that same dream. You too? I don't really remember it too well, but
心配し
anyway,
な
I
い
don't think it's like you changed places with anyone for real, so don't worry too much.
で
Okay, sorry for saying something so weird.
うん
You must really be tired. I'm a turn Hack.
そうだね
You are talking to Hack.
何
Game did not account for that.
こんにちは
Link event. Hey Hack, I'm alive, right? And you're the real Hack?
チック
Chick, hold my hand. I'm real. You can tell, right?
うん
You're so warm. You're here, and I'm here. You see?
心配
We've
ない
always
よ
been together since the day we were born. We're basically the same person. You're just confused because of those nightmares. Yeah, I am.
あのさ
We know each other better than anyone else. We're gonna be together, always.
ありがとう
Thank you, Hack. I promise that we'll always be together too, no matter what.
あ
It's a promise. Good. The unfortunate reality of what I need to do for more Soul Kitten events. Malt's done. Hannah needs chicken head. That is not switching character. Oh my
い
god.
けそうね
Please.
お元気何
Sometimes I feel like being a twin's weird.
やった
Link event.
あの
I
ね
heard from the others that when I was in the Belnos, you were taking care of things in my stead.
ありがと
Thank you, Chick. It was difficult, wasn't it? I'm sorry I couldn't be by your side.
ううん
It's okay. I just thought that I needed to do everything I could while you were gone. But I don't know how well I did that. Everyone was very happy with you. Maybe I could have you do some tasks for me? Yeah, just leave them to me. I can do it.
そうね
Of course, I'm counting on you. And now I'm one step closer to you. I'll be doing my best to live up to your expectations as well, won't I?
お元気こんにちはお元気何
Okay, Akasha Panel. Because frankly, I don't need to do the boss. We're here to watch these. Max is humming again. Shouldn't he be dormant right now?
君は
Who are you?
や
Brits from Bourbon. Brits, I know that name.
記憶
Slowly, I am recovering my memories.
君
I fought together with you. I fought against you.
君
As your comrade, as your enemy, I fought.
そうだね
That's right. The time when you were enemy is the last thing I want to remember. I had to fight my friends, my comrades, because of who you used to be when you were my enemy.
それは
You mean to say that what I did to you was bad? That's right. Those are the worst memories I have. It doesn't look like the current you understands that. I
私
have to
は
apologize to you. I am truly sorry.
分かったよ
You're no longer General Hacks of the Bourbon Army, so I accept your apology. Though I had already forgiven you after you helped in our last fight.
感謝する
Thank you.
記憶を
Soon I will be able to reclaim my memories. Fell asleep again, huh? Hopefully you'll be able to speak a bit more when you wake up next time.
信です。
What is it? I'm kind of busy right now. It's me. Who am I speaking to? Me, I'm Hack. We're all just a bit busy right now, so... That's fine. I just wanted to hear your voices. I'm glad you're all safe. Really? That's good then. If it was something important, I could have called everybody. I just want to convey my thanks. Once again, you have all settled a difficult matter for us and saved many lives in the process. On behalf of the Gasco Army, I extend our deepest appreciation and our apologies for being unavailable. You don't have to do that. That kind of stuff's just the right thing to do. Besides, with Tarnished, nothing can stop us. It's not the Tarnished that enables you to do these things, but the spirit of you all who piled it. The spirit of heroes, that is. Thanks, Chernomorad. I'll be sure to keep that promise too. We're gonna be heroes that stay alive. Yes, that is what's most important of all. The future of Gas goes in your hands.
子供たちの安否確認のためマスカット中尉が通信していた時チックがふとバニラのことを聞いた。
Hey, what was Vanilla like as a child? Let's see, she was always a very serious child, except for... She's 16 years younger than me, after all. When I enlisted in the army, she was still around your age. We were very busy back then, since we had just gotten information that Burma would be invading Gasco. We weren't able to live together like siblings very long, so I'm sure I made her feel quite lonely at times. I've never heard Vanilla say anything bad about you, so I'm sure she really trusted you. I see. It makes me glad to hear that. It's a bit difficult for me to talk to her about things like this. I think there's still plenty of time to talk with her. Yes, you're right. I'll do that. Since our father and mother are gone, we're the only family we have left. Yeah, you should. Talking to you feels like I'm making up for lost time with Vanilla. Thank you, Chick. It's no problem. I'm just glad that it's like I have a super cool older sister now, too. And I'm glad to have a new adorable little sister like you. And Waffles in the Burman Empire. Later, old timer, I'll be back. Don't get yourself killed out there. The Empire's in a dangerous state right now. Even more so for a stranger. Avoid places of military activity and... God already, you worry too much. Good grief, you don't understand a thing. For all this time in the Empire, the Kaiser's not given up on Gasco yet. A few days ago. Leaving the army without informing me, cooping yourself up in a place like this. You sure played me for a fool. I'm almost 90. Leave me to my rest. Soldiers should know when to retreat, that is true, but the Imperial Army, the Kaiser has no such intentions. What do you mean? He needs to invade Gasco again in the near future. But the peace treaty was signed just yesterday. That was my last job as a soldier. Treaty will be broken. The Kaiser has used us for his own goals. Curses, how could it come to us? Our honor, our duty as Imperial soldiers cast into the mud. Perhaps your time was too hasty a decision. Laugh if you must. A worn down old man like yourself can do nothing more. Maybe the rest of me, cleaning up the mess of others is a specialty of mine. Perhaps as a free man now, you would be willing to listen to a favor. What is it now? What are you planning? You have plenty of time to revel in your retirement afterwards, Vaughn. Fine. I suppose it's true I'd start picking out a gravestone. I'll have one last laugh for the road. Legendary Warriors moves. Hey! No, it's just my grandpa, Legendary Warrior. That grandpa was unnecessary. I hope you still understand that I'm your ancestor. I'm sorry I fell asleep during the last story. I already know about that story from fairy tales. Very well. As you have apologized, all's well. I see what drives out a fight, though I have lent thou aid. You have done well. I don't really understand what you're saying, but that's a compliment, right? If so, thank you. Should thou ever need my help, thou must prove myself. I'm Glad that you'll help us, but unsatisfied, art thou?
ね
It's just everybody's trying to become stronger by themselves, and I want to be stronger by myself too. I be stronger to protect everybody. I see. Perhaps I misjudged thine character. Thou hast proven thine resolve to be thou art worthy to inherit my strength. Born, was it? I shall continue lending thee my aid, regardless of your will. Not enough to hinder thine growth, that is.
ありがとう
Wow, thanks. Between the two of us, I was a weak child.
え
Wait, really?
しかり
It was my comrade who gave me strength, as yours too. You.
だが
The conflict that I did was a friend. I paid the same child is now busy.
うん
Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh, it's morning. I had a really great dream.
よー
Time to do my
し
best. Oh man, stuff there. Okay.
お元気こんにちは
Max Affinity. Oh, Hannah.
チックちゃん
You seem tired. Have you been overworking yourself?
うん
Tired? I'm not tired. I just space out times. That should be you seem tired, not you seem tired. I am finding so many typos within this one.
もう
Doesn't that just mean you're tired? Could you tell me what else you're feeling?
ね
Well, I keep having bad memories about everybody disappearing in the soul cannon. But disappearing in...
うー
I
ん
know it could never happen, but it feels like a memory I shouldn't have.
心配しないで
I don't think you should worry too much about it. You're having nightmares that are confusing you, I'm sure about it.
うん
Yeah.
ね
You know, sometimes I can see Jill's memories. What?
うん
I think it's because I'm alive, thanks to...
と
Isn't that scary?
は
At first it was, but I decided to look at it from a different point of view. To me, it became proof that Jill is alive inside of me, and that made it stop being scary.
そうなんだ
But Jill is inside you.
うん
Maybe those bad memories you're seeing are just someone trying to warn you.
ありがと
Yeah, I'll just make it so they never happen. Thanks, Hannah. Of course, and if you're ever frightened, you can come and talk to me. You're like my little sister, after all.
う
You're like an older sister to me, too. Okay. Also, I don't have a lot of AP because this is a mission I created. Because I'm in a different chapter and doing some stuff.
よっえけあのさ
Link event.
あのさ
Hannah, are you feeling okay? Why, yes, nothing is particularly...
うーん
Haven't been in the TARDIS in a while, right? Did you bump into something?
俺に
You are
任
pushing
せろ
yourself, right? I can help you.
え
I'm fine, but are you okay? Huh?
うん
I'm glad you're looking out for me, but you seem a bit aggressive.
ね
Oh, is this a prank, maybe? You got me all wrong. If you're okay, then I'm okay. Wait, he really is acting strange.
素晴らしいわえけねえねえやったぜ 何よっ
Akasha Panel. Chicken hack secrets. View all chicken hacks link events. View turning view all Wappas link events. Oh my god, there's getting 5 special ending. Yeah. God, that's for next time. I'm not worried about that right now. cause we'll see more memories. Lunette memories. Lunette, I have a few questions about the adventures of Sucre. What is it? Questions for my fans are always welcome. Thank you. Are the inventions that appear in your stories actual things that exist in the old world? Yes, they're not exactly so. They were inspired by technology and the scenery of the air. I knew it. However, I still don't understand why the Doctor's inventions explode so frequently. Technology's advancement to create compact radios, after all. Could overall technology be more prone to explosions? I see you're inventing yourself. You made an astute observation.
そうだよ
There was much more fantastic and less explosion-prone technology in the world. Doctor himself is the main cause. Because if the world's secret is filled with convenient gadgets, it would become quite a boring story. See, so that is the reasoning behind it all. The old world humans are surrounded by such convenience, and so they lost their desire for adventures. It was that self-same desire that drove me to embark to the moon. Is that the reason Count Novain always looked up at the moon? There are more reasons for that. However, I cannot tell you right now, for it would spoil the story. I look forward to reading about it. What happened to me? That's right, I used that bonus to bring Hannah back to life. I don't know what happened after. But everything should have been fine. I could feel Mom and Hannah and the others having a race, having fun. I felt like I was running alongside them. That's right, we did promise that we'd bring an end to it. Sure was fun, sure was interesting. Now there's nothing left to do. Soon I'll disappear soon. Hope that kind, gentle Hannah won't be too upset about this.
Yeah.
Finally up again, Hax. I'm Hax. You are Brits, are you not? That's right. Your words have gotten clear, too. Looks like you finally fully recovered.
いいかな
Can you tell me about the state you're in? I don't understand myself, but I'm sure I'm not in accord with Tarviscus. That much is certain.
俺は
Answer your question as best I can right now. I suppose I'm what happened after the Soul Cannon.
なんだって
What does that mean?
それは
I don't understand either. There are things happening that are beyond my understanding.
なるほどね
That's how it is. There's nothing else we can figure out.
あのさ
That's right. I had one more question.
うーん
Why were you humming that Burman nursery rhyme?
あ
Wonder why myself. It's a song from an old memory. It was one of two things my grandma used to sing to me, that and an old fairy tale.
え
Fairy tale.
バナルガン
Fairy tale about the lost god Vandergan.
あ
Bringing the Vandergan back to the Roman Empire was a dream I had ever since I was a boy.
まさか
Those wide-eyed dreams of mine would bring so much destruction to both Casco and Vermin. Apologize again for committing this unforgivable crime.
まあ
What's lost is lost, even if you apologize. That's right.
信じるよ
But you having a turn into harness like this must have some kind of meaning.
あのさ
Hope you'll help us in our battles.
了解した
Understood. I'm not sure what I can do, but I will do all I can to atone for my sins.
ありがとう
Thank you, and welcome back, Hax. So, before we do the whole neutral ending, which we need one children being dead upon Chapter 11 boss battle, we're going to... That's bad ending number 2. I need one that isn't going to cost me frickin'... That isn't gonna be, you know, a Mega Soul Cannon event. Oh, but I also need the, I also need to do some new stuff. Hold on, I'm still gonna max out link events. I'm not ready yet. Oh, God.
子供たちはその後
Thankfully, I can just spam intermissions. Think of that. Do you have a minute? Oh, Hannah. Oh, no, do you not feel well? I feel fine, but you've been acting very strange. Oh, no, you're gonna... What I think is strange is how carefully you've been acting around me. Why? Could you tell me why you're so worried about me? I promise I won't be mad with you. I just didn't want anything else to happen to you again. I can tell how angry Mom was when you disappeared that last time. I see, I understand, Yak. I promise I'm not going away. Really? It's a promise. Okay, you need to keep it. Of course. How could anyone take me away when I have my little knight here protecting me? Yeah, that's right. I'll make sure to protect you. But you didn't have to call me little. I'm sorry, my dear knight. My throat's starting to die. So I haven't been going for over 4 hours. Papa, I heard that you joined up with everyone when they were upset that I was gone. Oh yeah, that was awful. That really was a bad time to join up with everyone. I see. I almost wanted to pretend I didn't see anything and go travel. My, that sounds quite different when everyone else told me. Well, what do you mean? I heard that you tried your best to praise everyone's spirits by being as cheerful as you could. Yeah, because if I didn't, then everyone would have just been super sad. That would have been bad, right? I don't want to imagine what it would be like if you were sad. So I just did my thing, and then maybe that cheered some people up. Well, I'll just leave it at that. Probably like it a bunch. I don't know if they're like me at all yet. What is that going on there too? I wanna come. Sound nice. Let's decide where to go and get going. Max Affinity with Hannah and Whopper. This might be the last one. I'm gonna have to double check. Might be the last Affinity link. Man, it sure is easy when you're back with us. It's hard to say anything back to you when you so boldly talk about you slacking like that. Well, it really is easy with you back. It's pretty rough being by yourself. Really must be. It's not safe for a girl like you to go traveling by herself. Now, if you think about it, being in Tarn is the easiest and most comfortable. Perhaps you're being a little too laid back. Anna, just don't go anywhere again, okay? I won't, and I won't ever disappear like that again. So why don't you take a break with the slow travels and live with us for a while? I'll think about it. I do think I need to settle down eventually. Oh my, I didn't expect you to say that. I got my reasons. Library. Illustrations. Oh god. Well, before I check the illustration thing, first of all, Malt's done. Hannah is done. Kyle is done. Boron is done. Socks is done. May is done. Chick done. Hack is done. Sheena is done. Jin is done. Wappa is done. Brits is done. Low battery. And I assume this illustration is for getting all the link events. So let me find it. Recollection of the race. Oh, right. Right, that's what it was. Okay. Cool. Library again. Events. Soulcan events. This is what I kind of want to do these now, or else I'm gonna. So I need Wappa, Hack, Chick, Sheena, Brits. Cool. That's what we're gonna do now, because I'd rather get it done now instead of worrying about it later. And I guess we'll do it in chapter 8. Jeez.
諦めろ。
僕がいなくても
さてとよーしちょっと我慢だブレッツ
Here goes Brits.
ありがとう
Glad I got to meet everyone. Live on, take back the peace from me. Brits, there's still so much you have left to do. Please.
ブリッツ
The hell are you doing? Can't disappear right in front of us again. Brits, please don't go away again. Please do not try to deal with it all by yourself again. We do not want to lose you a second time. No, Brits, you can't leave us.
ブレッツ兄ちゃん
Brits, you weren't supposed to go away again. Not like this. No, I still need you. Came all this way and finally we're with your family. Don't do this.
そんな
Supposed to be the Brits living cast going permanent, aren't you? You can't just leave him like this.
やめてよ
Brits, don't go, Brits.
ブリッツ
Our press friend Brits. This was a lot faster than this.
母さんフリタごめんよ平和な未来はみんなに託す
大気圏再突入完了。
Why? How could this happen, Brits?
あのさ
Sheena. The whole reason I've been able to live peacefully with the family again is because of Brits. He could finally live peacefully with his mom and sister too. Brits saved all of us again. He was the one who hoped for peace more than anyone else.
みんなを助ける
He saved our lives, Brits. I promise to commit mine to ensuring peace returns. I swear on my tail.
そうね
Yes, most definitely. Please watch over us, Brits. Anyways, after computer vibrates by doing that fight again, and then I have to do it again, and then this is gonna take a while. Oh, hey, we got someone that we needed in this old panel. Thank goodness.
ごめんなさい。さてと赤井が守ってやるよ。
さて
でも行くよ。
そこだやれやれ
Now I'll be able to attack them all.
ごめんなさい。
Sure, they'll be upset, but still, I don't want them to die. Sheena, don't, there's still so much you haven't experienced yet. Sheena, don't be rash. Sheena, please don't do it, you don't have to.
ね
Sheena, we need you with us, please come back. Sheena, it's still too early for you to go and join your dad like that, come back. Hey, Sheena, don't do it, you're as important as I am to everyone. Sheena, we promised we'd help Gasco and Burn together. Sheena!
え。やめてよ。
Sheena, we need you, please.
のの光が見える。お母さん、お姉ちゃん、これが。
終わりだアッシュ。
Sheena's back home by now. Or it's... She's glowing like a light from the spell she used. Safe at home with her beloved family. Yeah, I bet that's exactly where she is now. The only reason I'm still here is because of her. Why couldn't it have been me instead? She and Threeven is still alive, and don't say things like that. It'll make her sad. Sorry, you're right. half an hour just for Sheena.
任せて。気をつけろ。
さてと始めるよ。
And there's Wappa. Gotta hurry up before it ends up being too late. I get a little scared, but no problem. I just gotta laugh it off like I always do. But no, there's still so many fun things we haven't done yet. You're just playing a joke on us again, right? Wappa, right, please?
Boy!
Wappa, it's not like you would do something like this. Wappa, don't do it!
Wappa!
Wappa, don't quit on us. You're a leader. It's too quiet. Alright, Wappa. Always laughing no matter the situation. Should fly without you around.
ありがとう。
But you always know how to make us all smile. You really were our true leader.
あのさ、
Hope you're enjoying the long journey you're on now. Okay, now I just need the post-scene events with Chicken Hack, which means I'll be back once I get them. This is gonna take me a while because this fight, I need to revive Wappa first and then do this. Okay.
タラニスは
すぐに終わらせる。
やはりこうなってしまった。
目に待つよ。
これはすごく痛いぞ。
Almost there. Oh, that's bad.
攻撃準気をつけろ。
Well, we got a burst shot. Let's hope this doesn't kill.
相棒。さて。そら。まったく。
we need.
任せて。
Thank you.
気をつけろ。
メイに任せて。やっちゃうよ。反対がやらなきゃ。さーて、あたいが守ってやるよ。始めるよ。メイ強すぎ。ワッパ様のあのね、
任せて。いいか。
チックちゃん。チックやだ。
チェック。
そうか。
まったく。
あのさ。
Heck.
ごめん。
Sorry. What? Without chick around, I just feel empty. Guess it makes sense. She was my twin after all. What's the matter? Everyone feels like that for losing someone they love, even me.
の
Really? Promise you won't laugh at me if I cry. Chick always laughed because I'm a crybaby. I won't.
大丈夫。
I won't laugh.
みんなを助ける。
Protect everyone. Okay, only one more. I just need to get Chick back and then have Hack be sacrificed as all can. This has taken me over 2 hours. Thank goodness we got Hack now. Oh my god. Okay. At this point, Oh, okay.
僕らの邪魔をさせない。
ちょっとサボっていい？
お前たちの終わりは見えている。
始める我慢だよ。
このまま戦えば命を失うよ。
あたいが守ってやるよ。
見える。
ちくしょう。メイがや我慢だよ。
罪深い心。
せて。気をつけろ。
ワッパ様、あたいが守ってやるよ。
Thank you for the nothing for your last attack.
大丈夫。
We've seen Axe earlier, but we haven't seen his scene where Chick is also alive. And both the oh, thank goodness! I think that's the end. I think that is the end of the Soul Game event. I will be able to check after this, but oh my god. I'm sorry, Hack. Chip, you have no reason to be sorry. But I'm Hack's sister. I should have protected him. Everyone feels the same way. I wanted to protect Hack, too. Yeah, thanks, Mom. I'm my mommy and daddy. To get stronger, I'll never be able to protect everyone. Okay, that should be all Sophie in events, so hold on. Let me check this, and then I'm going to start reviving people, except for Hannah, who dies in Chapter 3, because we need one person dead for the normal ending, and one person that is not Mold, Kyle, Boron, May, Sheena, or Britt. Library. Sophie in events. That is all Sophie in events, and oh my goodness. Thank goodness. I'm gonna go revive the children.
前方の巨大空間に
許さないも
こんなところっすかね。
There we go. We got everyone back except for Hannah, because I believe we need one person dead for the normal ending.
ね
The sort of neutral ending that we're gonna go get. Let's check this. Monster is dead upon the clearing of the Chapter 11 boss battle. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna end this part, and I'm gonna finally edit. This is probably gonna end up being part 17 at this point. Because I have been now doing these Soul Cam stuff and then getting everyone back to get to this point for 3 hours. Not to mention the previous recording. God.
目標地点の区域
Oh my god. Ridiculous.
ここ
Okay.
みんなに注意だよ
ソウルキャノンは
メイに任せて
Obviously don't have this Soul Cam. Let's see. I think I want birds instead. Hey! You don't even go to your second phase because one of the children dead. You don't even get to do the second phase fight. Okay, cool.
何もかもがお前の言う通りに進むと思うな。
僕は人類にやり直しをさせてあげたいだけだ。それの何が悪いんだい。そもそも君たちは僕らが正しく生きていれば生まれることはなかった存在なんだぞ。君だって何度もやり直していることを忘れたのか。
お前がこの世界のみんなを戦いに巻き込ま僕らだって
戦いリスクはあるが、ヘカテイヤに残されそうする。ヘカテイヤは丸裸だ。
そんなことさせる。
機体ダメージの回復と再建各武装
さあマスターシードは今。さあ
Again, so far the same.
さあ君がここからこの世界そして何はこの領域までまさか。だがこの領域
構う僕が
もう一度。
僕は長男なんだから。さあ行くんだ。えい。僕はアッシュとの約束を。メイ、ごめん。
Goodness, I was so worried. Must be really tired, May.
大丈夫。
Yes, even May gets tired sometimes. I'm pretty tired too. Perhaps the student Meister called your name with a loud thump. Meister just went silent. What's going on here?
わからね
He said the master seems complete and nothing's happened since.
そうね。
え。どう
So
か
far,
な。
so say, well, there's some slight differences. Wait, where's Maul?
と
Right over here. Wait, you don't mean me.
なんだ。
What are you talking about? Get together.
どうしたんだい
I'm not sure who that is, but are you alright? Did you hit your head, maybe? Huh? What?
メイ以外の子供たちは誰一人マルトを覚えておらず、
Ah,
ただメイが混乱しているのではと心配した。
そんな誰もマルトお兄ちゃんを覚えてないの？
どうやらヘカテイヤもタラニスもお互いにまともに戦える状態ではないようだ。頼みの綱のマスターシートも誰かさんが出しゃばってきたせいでただの綺麗な石ころにやり下がったよ。やってくれたな。だが君がまだ存在していて助かったよ、メイ。僕はまだやり直せる。メイ、今度は君がやり直させてくれるはずさ。今この時が君の未来史なのか、それとも現実なのか、まだだが君がやり直したくなるようにしてやるよ、この僕が。
satellites.
起動正解。
ラーレスとレム現在ヘカテイオン。
いつもいつもいつもいつも。
そういうエネルギーがすでにじゃん。
Inferiors are in the charms. Yep. That's not. Well, hold on, we're all here, right? Nobody went anywhere, right? Who the hell's in the Soul King?
もしか
Like
して
Malt?
やらせない。
子供たちに少年の声が聞こえてきた。
僕はメイを、みんなを守る。
その声が主は何者なのか誰も思い出せなかったが、なぜか子供たちは皆涙を溢れさせた。
ラーレス、レムレス、放射レーザー発射。
ミネルヴァ僕の代わり
And then this is the same.
ピエール悪魔
おい
計画の継続。
お前たちだから
ヘカテイアの衛星レーザーの戦闘状況。
Should be the end of it all.
敵の反応ソウルキャノン。
That boy said he was gonna protect us. We knew him, I'm sure of it.
あの
That
声は
voice was.
お
Who was it again?
メイ
That
が
voice of someone I love.
一番。
子供だ。残骸とかさ。巨大戦艦は怒涛の勢いでファラオに向け暴走を始める。その暴走を止めるべくガス軍と反乱組織の者たち、そして投降した旧ベルマン帝国軍が連携を取った。しかし巨大戦艦の暴走は彼らだけでは食い止められず、ついにガスコの首都ファラオへと到達されてしまう。ファラオは巨大戦艦から投下された魔導爆弾によって消滅した。強行をやり遂げた巨大戦艦は遅れて到着したタラニスとガスコ・ベルマン連合軍によって再び撃墜された。しかし巨大戦艦との戦闘により
Whoa.
バーム、シュトーレン、そしてメルロー大将など多くのファラオの住民らもかろうじて避難を進めていたが、取り残され犠牲となった者たちも少なくなかったという。戦いの後のくすんだ空には虚しい静寂が残るだけであった。それでも生き残った人々は幾度の最悪の痛みから立ち直るために手を取り合い、より絆を強めていく。ガスコは生まれ変わったベルマンと真の和平を結び、互いに助け合いながら復興の道を歩み始めた。
Casca suffered much loss. Without you all, I have no doubts we and the world would have fared much worse.
感謝する。
Truly glad that, at the very least, you have all scored. From about my heart, I think. Those who gave all they had to protect us even as they fell in battle will continue to uphold and protect the peace that they have granted us.
そして戦い抜いた子供たちもまた命を散らした仲間たちの意志を継いで力強く前に進み出す。きっと彼らは自分たちを見守ってくれているだろうという願いを胸に抱きながら。
冷える。
Do not cling to the old world any longer.
そうだ。
Just as you fought by using terms to reclaim humanity, the people of this world fight desperately to live on.
すまない。
Place that pure, misguided dream of yours to rest in its harness.
Ah, そうさ。僕は諦めが悪いんだ。そしてきっとあの子たちもね。ほらね。
How's a normal ending? It kind of makes sense for time loop ending. Oh my god, this took forever for me to get because I need all these affinity links. I'm just doing the sulking. Like, even this was a lot of cleanup. This was mostly a lot of cleanup. I am gonna skip. And then... I would love to save, actually. Now, the things that we needed for the Link events. Hey, only 2 years. Still only at 2 years, but if I continue.
1年前、人々は平和に暮らすガスコにベルマン帝国が侵略戦争を仕掛けてきた。それから
搭乗員減少のため
おい。
Normal ending, yep, cool. Illustrations, which I think is gonna be way down here. Well, I know what I'm using as a thumbnail. How much more illustrations am I missing? Ooh, yep. Okay, for some bad ending illustrations, I think. And this last illustration at the bottom. Cool. Akasha Panel. Time to view these! Yeah, then we'll end this part. Oh my god. Mysterious power calls forth called secret. Secret event 30 years ago.
ねえねえ、
Anna, this radio used to be broken, but now it works perfectly. And so much better since Catherine fixed it for us.
そうなの？
Catherine fixed it? That's amazing. It even sounds better now.
へえ。
Is something wrong? I was just thinking about the boy who helped us bring the radio to Catherine. I tripped and hurt my hip, so he brought the radio over for me. Is he from Petite Mona?
そうね。
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since then. He seems so familiar. I wonder who he could be.
うんうん。
That's so strange, but I'm glad the radio is fixed now. You sure love the radio, don't you?
うん。
Yep, whenever I listen to the radio now that it's fixed, I also get this strange feeling.
まあ。
Strange feeling? What do you mean?
It's
like I can see lots of stuff now. I can see like a boy and then all his friends and all places they go on adventures to.
あら。
My, what an active imagination you have.
うん。
It just all looks so real, like it's actually happening. Ah. Yep. Kyle secret. Seven years later. Seven years after a main game. Interesting. 19 years old. Wow. Where are you, Dad?
ため息混じりに窓の外を眺めるカイルの手には一通の手紙が握られていた。
まっ
Where
た
the
く。
hell did you go leaving something as important as this behind? My beloved wife and my son Kyle. I'm something from the both of you and I must apologize. If I had successfully created a business in Parisi, I also could have thoroughly forged ties with the mafia family. I used those ties to eliminate those who tried to interfere in my business and committed various other crimes. 12 years ago, I smuggled a man who I knew to be a spy from Berman into Gasco. That man would betray Berman for us and informed us that an invasion was soon to come. The information he provided allowed Gasco to prepare its defense and avoid being invaded. Of course, Berman had placed a bounty on his head for leaking information I meant to shelter him. The Mafia found I was hiding him and demanded that I hand him over. They threatened me, saying that your lives would be forfeit if I didn't do as they said. I had no choice. I handed him over. I was told that he was executed for betraying Berman. I cut my ties with them, closed my business in Parisi, and moved to Petit Mona Village. They never contacted me after that, and I thought it was all over until I received a message from them recently. Before anything happens to the both of you, I need to go talk to them and settle things. There's a chance that you won't ever see me again. I'm sorry I had to go through all this. I love you both. Talking about the Mafia would never be that easy.
なあ。
You think so too, don't you?
許さない。
Nobody hurts my family or my friends get away with it. Okay, Kyle. That face. Hunt every single one of you down. Okay, Kyle, your life took a turn. Boron secret. Near the Bureau family house.
戦いが終わり、家に帰ったボロンは平和な日常を取り戻していた。弟と共に父親の木こり作業を手伝う。そんなある日の出来事。
I just so glad that you're all home, safe and sound. Now you can help with all this heavy logging again. Well, I am the reincarnation of a legendary warrior, right?
Hey!
Yeah, you're so amazing, Boron. You know, your grandfather used to tell me the same thing when I was a child.
Yeah.
I was the reincarnation of a legendary warrior and all that. But does that mean you're really the reincarnation? I was a bit of a wimp when I was your age. Hearing your grandfather say that gave me courage. Looks like you got some courage in you too. Yeah, it was kind of scary sometimes, but I did my best to protect everyone. Well, I expect nothing less from the legendary warrior's reincarnation, and from my son. Be sure to keep those feelings in mind. Protect your brothers and sisters, okay?
そうだ
Yeah,
ね
of course I will. I grow up and be just like Boron. Alright, let's finish up with this tree here. Once we get rid of this old thing, we can make the fields bigger. So it's already rotting from the trunk. Who knows when it'll...
Oh?
It's leaning towards us!
Nani? Ay,
I
tata.
tripped over the root. My leg, I can't move. And it's falling down. Run away! let me make it in time.
は
お
She exploded, thank goodness.
あやった
So glad you're safe. What just happened?
え
Wait, am I?
あね
What's that? A legendary warrior reincarnation. Ah, boy, life is exciting in a much happier way than Kyle's. I see. 5 years ago.
ね
I'm gonna be okay. It's been a long time.
あ
I'll be fine, Malvax. You had a hard time when you were born.
えもう
You've been shaking your leg for so long, the chair's making a funny noise. Noel.
あうん
Fathers are always like this when a child's being born. Someday you'll also... No, never mind. Do you think it's gonna be a little sister or a little brother? It'll be what God wills them to be. Oh, it's a sister.
え
I can't even tell without seeing.
うん
Do you see her?
うん
Nope, I can just tell that that's my little sister.
そうか
I see. She's here now, you two. She's an adorable baby girl.
ほらね
I told you.
あ
Yeah, you told me. Elma, it's Emma.
え
She's fine. She's holding the baby now.
えね
Can we go see?
うん
Let her rest for a bit, Maul. We have some cleaning we can do in the meanwhile.
うん
Okay, I can't wait to meet my little sister. Mom, how's my sister? She's asleep right now, so be quiet, Maul.
Oh.
Okay.
うん
Oh, she's so small. Her hand is so tiny. Done a great job, Emma. Thank you, Wheat. What an adorable child she is.
あれ
Are you crying, Dad? Here's a happiness, son.
うん
Here, I have a name I want to give her.
え
What is it?
あの
May. I met a girl by the name a long time ago. She was a kind, cheerful child. Do you remember her?
そうか
May, huh? She was with you when we first met, wasn't she?
あ
I think I've met her before, too. She was a very mysterious child who appeared out of nowhere.
あうん
It's also strange. I almost thought it was all a dream.
ええ
Yes, I had a similar experience. This baby resembles her, and if she grew up to be as kind and as energetic as May was.
そうだな
Yeah, May. I think it's a wonderful name.
メイ
May, my little
僕の
sister
大
May.
切な妹メイ僕はメイをずっと守るからね
Sheena Seeker. Have to say my farewells to his house soon.
シーナは住み慣れた家を感慨深く見渡していた。きれいに片付けられた家の中は引っ越しの準備が終わっていることを物語っていた。
シーナ
Sheena, are you ready? Now that you're sad, but Mom's waiting for us, and the airship is gonna leave soon.
え
Yes, I'm coming. Yeah, they're moving to that village. Letter from Sheena. Dear Brent, we decided to move from our current home to a different village. The village we were living in was heavily damaged by our last conflict. The island itself suffered much, and it will be difficult to restore everything back to normal. The other villagers had decided to leave for elsewhere, and we too decided to move. I decided to go somewhere where I could study spells, and we found the perfect place. It is a village by the name of Ragdoll. It is a quiet place founded by people who could use spells a long time ago in the north of Gasco. Although leaving the home I had lived in for so long saddened me, I'm excited for a new life in a new village. I'll write again when we are settled. Please come visit if you should ever feel like it. Yours, Sheena.
ありがとう
Thank you, Sheena. I'll come visit. Hope that your new life will be a happy one. And finally, to end this part off, Brit to see you. Seven years later. Kinda. Another time jumps just like with Kyle.
や
Hey, it's been a while.
おう
Yeah, sorry about the sudden visit. Hey, you're always welcome. Besides, I was just in the mood to celebrate. You and Hannah are having a child soon, right? Yeah.
じゃ
So,
あ
do you want to come to my house? Maybe I can show you around town.
いや
No, I wanted to talk, just the two of us.
え
Talk? Alone?
そうだ
Yeah. Would you read this first?
これは
This letter is addressed to you, are you sure?
いいんだ
Yeah, this letter's probably about your father.
え
My. Alright, I'll read it. Read the letter and
そんな
My father involved with your father? That's one way to put it. My dad was the one who sold your father to the Burman and killed him.
うん
Kyle. He was the one who put your family through all that.
悪かった
I said some horrible things to you when we first met. I'm sorry, truly.
待って
Hold on, this is also sudden. I'm having trouble getting my head around it. But you don't need to apologize. Dad up in Venice only left this letter behind. I'm the only one who can apologize to you.
それでも
Even still, I do believe the man being talked about in this letter is my father.
と
I'm sure that he fell in love with Gasco, enough that he didn't mind betraying Burr and save her.
うん
Even knowing what it would do to our family.
それでも
I know he wanted to help the many people that would have suffered if Burn had successfully invaded. I understand now what was going through his mind, what he felt, because Gasco's where I met you guys.
ブリッツ
I'd see, you're really such a...
おや
You crying?
は
I'm not crying.
それより
Something else worries me. That means that your father is being threatened, doesn't it?
あ
Yeah, although I can only say that his just deserves.
うーん
If there's anyone I can't forgive, it's those mafia who threatened him in the first place.
うん
Your father had no choice but to hand my father over to the Burman. I've been in his shoes, having to turn your back and betray your friends. Yeah, I remember that. You're right, from what I've read, those mafia guys are still around targeting our family. But leave them be, they might just start going after everyone around us too.
待って
Wait, what are you planning? You couldn't be.
ブリッツ
I want to apologize to you, Bridge. I'm glad we could talk today.
え
Kyle, wait, you're not gonna do something reckless, are you?
じゃあな
Later.
まさか
You're gonna fight the mafia to protect us?
さ
Get hurt because I didn't stop you. I never forgive myself. Damn it, what do I do now? Can't keep silent about this. Everyone but Timon is gonna be even more upset than I am.
そうだ
Sheena would be calm enough to come up with a solution. I need to get direct. I'll talk to her. Don't do anything rash, Kyle. Just don't do anything to make Hannah make us all grieve for you. We'll have to figure out that stuff maybe next time because we are done for today. Yeah. So next time we're getting the remaining bad endings, along with the neutral ending of unlocking all bad endings, and then proceeding to the normal ending route. So that is what we are doing next time. That is going to be the next part. It's going to end up being way shorter than these previous parts. That's so nice. Anyways, that's it for now. Off screen, I'm going to go save Anna, and then we'll be back with the Mega Soul Cannon stuff in these guys are nice. I have been going for 3 hours and 39 minutes. And it was mostly on Soul Cannon stuff. Oh god, I have to go edit over 12 hours of footage, I think it is. Or at least close to 12 hours of footage, I think. Oh my god. Actually, not 12. It's kind of close to 12 hours. 11 hours? I don't know. Oh god, I have to edit a lot. I'll be back. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good day.